pulls out his sword, but it's so long as it's a long stick of butter.
I heard advice from someone to keep this buttered till the end.
Like a hot knife to butter, he said, stabbing Aerith in the back.
God, there are so many fucking theories out about this game right now that it's almost, like, baffling. I think one of the recent ones that maybe go, like, bro, what? Was,
PNG.
Yeah, right. One of the weird theories is that, Angela is just a surrogate body for, Carmen. And that, supposedly the Grand Pianist is just Carmen as an anomaly, and I'm just like, bro, what?
I feel like it's a stretch that like I feel like I want to say the pianist is a separate anomaly because I don't think no one knows about it because no one like the Binding Corporation knows about it, and the fact that and the whole like Angela being Carmen because Angela is made from Carmen.
So I've done a little bit of homework while I was away, not a whole lot, just kind of getting some outfits. I finally got an outfit I like. I got this stupid, like, edgelord outfit.
I'm still large.
I mean, you will always be large, it is the only canon here, now that we can control size. Changed a little bit of outfits, had a little bit of fun.
See, back in the Binding Corporation, we had access to cognition filter. Now that's finally turned off. It finds out that of the big four, Highwing is the only one that's normal.
It turns out with the cognition filter, everyone looks weird.
With the cognition filter, you can perceive me, Atla, and Torpid as regular people.
God, I'm looking. I forgot about Milestone. My God, it ain't right. I also did some grinding in order to get some armors up. I kind of wanted to use the. Actually, did I use that? I thought I had this skin on someone, but I managed to get Axe Gang member level 2 up to where we could have someone walking around as an Axe Gang boy.
Yeah, you wanted to do that because you wanted to use the armor because you want to be Edward Carnby with 2 axes.
I mean, yeah, but then I also forgot about like this dude who just runs around with scythes on his back.
Yeah, see, Atla without the cognition filter is just a bag with a gun. You had to turn it on, otherwise people just like get too confused about it.
I also got McCullen's page up, but I don't know who I would use that for. And no, it doesn't. It does not contain the mask, unfortunately.
You turn off the cognition filters, you see what I truly am, and you're just like, I'm not actually there.
Alright, so, alongside all this, we have new objectives. A lot of them involve the Book of Salvador. Also, Full Stop Office and Leeway.
You see, the reason why yes is like I am a person in the cognition filters because it makes more sense for people to have all the things I'm doing being done by a person.
I have not modded
Nope.
anyone in yet, Finphil, because I haven't looked into it. Though getting Moses in is like one of my top goals. So my question is, and this is very important because we got to do this in order to fit the role. Where is the full stop? I want the full stop. Moses is the...
right now.
Ah, this one is full stop? Alright. And for context, Moses is a character in a side story of the Lobotomy Corporation mythos called Distortion Detective? And she is a, she's like a hard 40s ass detective that fights people using a magic smoke pipe that could be converted into like pipe or it could be used as like a smoke sword or like a smoke screen or like smoke bullets. It's kind of fucking cool, actually. So this is supposedly full stop. Let us send out the invite. Oh. Oh boy.
It's a Church of Gears.
Yup. Let us begin with today's worship. It appears that we have a new worshipper. What concerns have you brought to our oratory? I don't think I could continue living here anymore. It's too much for me. What could have overwhelmed you so much? Everything is so dreary, and so is my life. I wake up at 6 in the morning, go to work by 8, and do the same work with the same face every... Ah, yes. The wage slave, as some weirdos on the internet call them. By the time I leave work, it's already 10 in the evening. I'm not sure what I'm doing anymore. I have so many expenses to cover every single month, I can't seem to get any richer. Everyone I see during my commute has the same face. I don't see why we work, why we earn money, or why we live. I feel like I've lost my goal, my purpose. I'm just like a cogwheel. Ah, like a cogwheel. Heavy-handed metaphor.
A cogwheel, if you say she says, and just rams a giant cog into him.
I was gonna say, it's like, I think I could help you kill with a cog. Now you are a cog. Everyone in the city is like a gear spinning along without a purpose. Staying in the middle of it wears you out slowly. However, isn't necessarily a bad thing to be a gear. Oh, whoa. That's like the most dystopian thing I've ever heard of. All problems stem... Good?
Yeah, you're a gear, but you can be a different... Which kind of gear are you? Just a small one in it? Or an important one?
Are you a metal gear?
No, don't be ridiculous.
All problems stem from the refusal to admit the fact that we are indeed gears ourselves. I did too, once. After my father passed away, I lost my way for a while. My father lived his life akin to a gear wheel. He'd always wake up at the same hour, go to the same place, and come home at the same time with the same face. His goal was to solve the same type of problems you're going through. Perhaps he unknowingly grew to resemble the single object he studied for so long. The wrinkles on his forehead deepened as he worked. They resembled the teeth of a gear. This woman's fucking obsessed. What? My father lived out his whole life as a rusted gear of the city until he was murdered by someone else. Then one day I came across a thought. Maybe we really are gears that constitute the city. Maybe all of life, thought, culture is pointless. Maybe our suffering comes from trying to deny our own identity. But that kind of life is pointless. I'm tired of being a purposeless cog that keeps running day by day. I want to be an anime protagonist.
Out of the machine you go. Just rips him out of the machine. No!
Problem is that you see yourself as an aimless gear. You mean gears... Oh, this metaphor is so, like... fist over head hammered in.
This idiot-ass motherfucker over here. A gear with a purpose? You know that's what they're made for, you idiot.
I know, right?
Take one gear out, it just throws the whole thing out of whack.
All we need to do is find the purpose we were born to mesh with. You shall become a unique gear that cannot be replaced by any other. We are all gears. There are simply so many gears in this world wallowing in stagnance, for they do not know where and how to be. Ah, so this is the whole big ol' like Destiny metaphor bullshit that we're listening to right now.
Something that Carmen was seeking to fix.
Take a look at all the people gathered here. Do they have the same faces as the one you've seen in your everyday life? They all look happy, content, brainwashed. Come up here, I will give you your purpose in life. Hey, this looks familiar! This looks very familiar! Are you ready to become a claptrap?
Injecting cog. What?
It's like slam cog right in his fucking head. Is this just the sorting hat except as a giant fuck off like machine chair?
Yes. This slams a huge gear into your head. This is your new purpose in life. This guy just falls on the ground dead.
You turned out to be a thought gear. It is exceedingly rare to be one with this bestowed with this purpose. They are helping me even now. For your information, my father was also a thought gear, so they were like a brain trust or whatever you fucking called it.
An ideas guy.
I turned my dad into a gear, and now he provides me with wisdom. Besides, meat gears need to keep company with at least one thought gear. Wait, am I really gonna be a gear? The pain is only oh no! Oh!
The machine ripped up like an orange, just ripping him apart. Ah!
As the gears turn, so do does life fulfill its cycle. Oh! Oh! So this is why we're looking at the full stop. They were spying on them.
Let's stay here. Oh, finally, a gun.
So,
We all get guns now.
Thought gears are new to me. This must be the rumored ritual of theirs. They get smarter by plugging gears on the back of their heads. That's a load of horse shit! Director Eugene from the Shi Association asked us to kill 10 worshippers, neutralize their leader, and secure them. Man, these full stop guys are kinda cool. So we have Spec Ops versus the Brotherhood of Steel right now? Oh, fucking Stefan is absolutely Atla right now. Can we just, like, start shooting? Why aren't we shooting? We should have been shooting, like, days ago. Also, I gotta, like, do something real quick. Give me a second. Because I apparently chipped a toenail. There we go. I want to see the actual gear, though. Like, I need more details. I want to see this, like, fucking snuff film go down. Church aesthetic looks like a white fixer. Only in color scheme. We have not seen, like, the extravagant regalia of the white fixer. Oh! She is now more brain. Father will gladly help you as you spin in place. Today another lost gear has found its way into happiness for me. What do you mean, be careful? I love the reuse of sound effects for fucking Lobotomy Corporation. Simply want to live a happy life followed by our destined purposes. She doesn't seem to be dodging the bullets with her own free reflexes. It's the cog in her skull.
Fortune.
No, Fortune was like that weird like electromagnetic
No,
reflection
no,
field.
she literally had the power at the end. I went. She just real fortune and it started deflecting all the bullets.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. I'm just reminded of that time the dude tried to like throw the grenade. It was just like a dud. We paid an arm and a leg for ammunition. What?
The animals are expensive.
Got. Oh, she has 3 cogs now. What?
Combat gear. She have applied.
Oh! A bullet crafted by Atelier Logic. Also, this woman is called the Blue Reverberation.
It's the person in the music video.
Yeah. The Blue Vibration!
It's a Doppler effect. Wow.
Been waiting for you my whole life. A perfect fit with the gear that is me. So clearly, this person is fucking hot shit. I can't believe a fixer group can go bankrupt from bullets, but I suppose.
They're using expensive bullets.
Yeah, but why?
Sometimes, well, you gotta use right stuff when you're fighting against like who you're fighting against highway. You can't just use regular lead bullets on certain things.
I don't know. I just thought this was just like a church of like weirdos, but like not armored and shit. I thought they were just dudes.
You're a powerful church full of weirdos, highway.
Oh god, she uses a fucking scythe.
Hiya, friends. Are you
How
ready
you
to die?
How
No.
you doing? What's up? They're not gonna get away unless the library intervenes. I thought the blue reverb was a dude. Could be. I don't think we've been told what their gender is yet.
Yes, no, I think they really just said that it was a he.
Is there a log I can look at? I'll take your word for it. Also, this person is apparently sadistic. Can you tell me who gave you this? Ooh, interesting. Oh. Did the request not like just show up just now? Have they had it?
No, they just got the invitation. What Blue Reverberation is asking is who sent them the request to take out the church.
Oh, okay.
Quick, sign!
It's like
Nope.
it's just weird. It's like, ah, okay. Now we get to see some shit. Whoa! Look at this dude. Holy shit! Looks like
This person was in this person was also in the intro cinematic. It was a silhouette though.
Was he a poker player or what?
No, it was the same image as Blue Reverberation. Just to the left of him.
That dude looks like a fucking Necron with a top hat.
I hate all life, but I must look snazzy.
That name sounds similar to the Red Mist. Both of them are top-grade fixers that received a color from the Hannah Association. Oh! So apparently having a color means you're hot shit. They're cut
I think
above...
that colors were a thing. Like...
In Ruinia or Lobotomy?
Ruina. it was like explained. I think it was like said earlier in like one of the things that they that colors were a thing.
Oh yeah, by the way, chat, let me know how volumes are, because I've been kind of retooling with it after reviewing some footage. There are a lot of nutcases among the fixers, but the blue vibration is a certified lunatic. A bit low, yeah, that's what I figured, because I was listening to this. Let's see if I could do a little finagling outside of the exit menu. I'll keep it at there for now, and we'll see how audio balancing goes. Also, I do think my voice has been a bit too loud, so I'm going to turn down my mic. We'll see how that works. I'll probably have to turn up the game, actually. It's impressive that you could block gunshots with a fucking farming tool. Guns aren't used because if somebody actually knows how to fight, you are sure are fucked. Huh.
Just slapped it from both sides. I was like, no, stop that.
So why haven't we been using guns? We had an employee before that really liked guns. So why don't we use them?
See, no, that gun was those guns were special, Highwing. They're different.
Guns are pricey on their own, but bullets are ridiculous. Oh, I was gonna say, like, I mean, granted, bullets are expensive, but they can't be that expensive. Apparently, they hyper deluxe tax guns in this world. Apparently, going full cyborg is less expensive than a gun.
That's why we use magic bullets, Highwing.
Yeah. Yeah, this is funny. I was reading the Distortion Detective, and they bring up a manufacturing license and Meisters. I forget what chapter I was on, but they were detailing a Meister that they were working with in the book. They wanted to get rid of firearms because they didn't want killings to happen too easily as we rip each other apart with, like, chain swords and shit. Oh yeah, it was Atelier! Oh my god, that's such a cheeky reference. I didn't expect the rulers of the city to be humanitarians, especially after everybody kills each other. They have this weird philosophy that the process of a human killing another shouldn't be trivial or insignificant. Ah, so this is the argument of, like, what, the 1600s? Where people were just like... No, it wasn't the 1600s. I forget what era it was. I think it was medieval era? When people were bitching that the crossbow was too, the crossbow made bowmen obsolete because even a peasant could fire with the accuracy of an archer.
Oh yeah, what's that? You have a gun? Were you a coward? Beat me to death with your own hands.
We fucking made it.
You fucking made it, and here's me just jumping out of the fucking behind the bookshelf, punching one of them in the face. Got him.
We got guns!
Yo! These bitches got guns! Everybody just dogpiles them.
Not gonna not be nervous. We ended up in the library we know almost nothing about, and it's a plague. Humans all die eventually. There's little use in delaying the inevitable, but let's see if we can try and survive. Wait, I can't tell if Stefan is trying to be smooth or an asshole. Hello, I'm Stefan, soon to be dead and shelved in your bookcases. It's ultimately up to you to become a book or return triumphantly with the ones you need. You're harshing our buzz, lady. I've been much more impolite guest, so please do not worry about your attitude. Somebody tried to kill me. That was quite foolish. I burned his book.
Yeah, well, you may have been, like, gored to death by Blue Reaper, but also you have to understand that they're going to be punched to death by us.
Well, you're going to be doing the punching. I got this weird robot weapon that I'm going to be slicing with.
Ah, so a Scythe or a different Scythe, I see.
So we have new characters. Looks like Leeway gains +1 power out the gate. Stefan gets 2 power out the gate. And Tamaki has 3. Wow, okay. I think Tamaki's got to go first.
I mean, she'll go first, but then you don't have to worry about it afterwards.
This page is exhausted on you. So, funny story. With this update, there is a lose condition of if you exhaust all cards of your deck. And this is why. Guns are one-use shots. But they are very powerful. I'm trying to see if they have the one. Ah, so these are exhausted. These are not because they are not gunbolt shots.
The only guns I need are these guns, I flex.
I like this card name. I hate close quarters combat.
Too bad, idiot. It's me, Big Boss style, just like seeing this dude.
Indiscriminate shot. This card is bonkers because it adds so much power if you lose. There's a lot of bullets here, but there is one that is absolutely ridiculous. It's this one. This is the one. This is the D20 attack. It is a single shot that could do 6 to 20 damage. She also has a D12. She has multiple D6s. A D8.
So all you do is survive and she'll immediately explode.
Yeah, but the problem is they have overwhelming damage. So it's gonna be tricky.
I'll just dodge all of it. It'll be fine. I get that shot attack. I just punch a person, my hands explode. Then I just had to reload my hands. I punch a guy, my hand's gone. Damn. There you go.
There's also a unique trait with these attacks, but I can't remember what it is.
Pierce.
Hopefully they interact the way I want them to. Oh! Oh no, Roland's getting shot right out the gate! And I think, okay, Roland is normal when it comes to piercing attacks.
Just deflect it.
I think that's about the best I could do, honestly. Ah, here we go. Best of 4 approaches with his flaming bat fists.
A flaming fist. Here comes a flaming fist.
Takamaki here is Ice Claw. I originally had 8 gigabytes on my computer, and that was not enough. So I think I bought two more sticks of 8, and I believe at most the game ran at like 15 gigs of RAM. So I would say like 16 to 24 is probably the safe bet because of poor programming. It's insane, I know. Your attacks won't work like an evade on ranged pages. Oh, interesting. Let's see what happens. Yeah. It looks like defensive dice do not work on guns. Oh! Weird. It looks like they did.
You probably just didn't roll well enough.
Yeah.
The very thing you shoot me. It's like, yeah, the thing is like that drill speech. If I were attacked by a sniper, I'd just run up to him and attack them because they're not trained in melee combat.
Yeah, guns attack from afar. If you beat their rolls with their attacks, you keep your attack die. Interesting. I keep forgetting how to fucking sequence these attacks because of how odd this game is with that. This is a problem that Festivore has no way to stop that dodge. So I should just open up with a regular attack.
Also, how you've been dumb numbered.
What's up? Ah, wow. Damn, Selnar, you're the first one. Holy shit. The race is over. Selnar wins. This fight is not going in our favor. I think Festivore needs this, even though he's probably gonna get stunned in a hot minute. Oh, the music changed. What?
Yeah, I've been shot, so my heart's beating rapidly like in those Call of Duty games. Oh, bloody screens.
This is kind of problematic. Because I think these guys are also at high power because of their passive effects. Yeah, it looks like Festivore is probably going to get dunked on. More importantly, I think I'm gonna get shot in the fucking face. Will mass destruction work?
Well, one way to find out.
Oops, wrong sequency. Nope!
I got shot first.
God, I hate that fucking dodge dice. Okay, we got the sniper down. But also Festivore's out. And about to get shot pretty fucking hard. I think Festivore's gonna be absolutely ruined here, honestly.
They come after me because I'm the biggest threat.
Oh! Oh my god, we didn't close out Tamaki. What? Oh, that's fucked. We are in not a good spot. They are all going after Roland.
Because he's about to die.
Yeah, that's a problem. There we go. But Roland's out of the fight because I think... yeah, everyone's just going after him. Hey, Watson, fuck. The guns are a lot stronger than I thought they were, and I think I'm gonna have to get my books back.
You can get lucky, you can at least take out one of them.
I don't think luck's gonna factor in here.
I mean, like, I'll take out one of them as in, like, stagger them for the next round.
Oh wow, why did I get... Why was I not able to respond to that attack? Ugh. Well, we got a book.
They escaped.
Yeah, and they took a very important book from us.
The Book of Distortion.
And,
You're gonna have a gun this time, though. With no range attacks.
let's see if we get a Tamaki's page at least, because if we do, that would be interesting. There we go.
Page 7 fixer.
So the problem now is we need to go back and get a book, don't we? Yeah, we need Zwei South Section 6. Where do we get that from?
Oh, Book of Yongmi. But that's the weird spider people.
I think this is what we need to do, but we don't have the Book of Distortion.
Or do we?
We do not. We lose all books if we lose an invitation. Just do a rats fight. Yeah, we get that book back almost instantly, right? Well, before we do that, I might as well demonstrate something. Mainly because my outfit and gear loadout is easy to get. Let's see. Yeah, she has all of these attacks available for us. And while HP is low, we could definitely start like leveling it up by doing stuff. So we gotta do this to get the Book of Distortion, and then we gotta do the south sections in order to get that back. Well, we can't do the Zwei book because we don't have the Book of Distortion. That's the problem. You could use sand still?
The first one.
Oh. Yeah, names are not good for me, guys. You gotta actually, like, use some proper stuff. Like, say, Zwei Fight 3 or something. Well, this is gonna be mean. All just to get a book.
Just fucking put his hammer at the gun and shot out of the way.
That's fucking impressive!
Boom, no.
Get that weak ass shit out of here! Yeah, kinda wanna do this. 32 damage with a gun.
Just smack the gun bullet out of the way. Bap. No, yeah.
It's like, get that weak ass shit out of here! Oh, sand, right.
Yeah, sands.
These are 2 fights, right?
Yes.
Who do we have that I'm fond of using? I want to see this dumb shit go down. Yeah, let's go for it. What does she have on right now? I forget, what's her outfit? Oh, right, this is the, HP heal. Well, she's not wearing the, Spiders one, she's wearing the Molars, the one that specifically heals you on discarding cards. Sequencing. Also, man, this game's running a lot faster. Holy shit. Yeah, I really dig Yisod's level. It's got some good-ass music. Also, they're already going to Phase 2 music? Huh? Let's see. That should just beat him. Of course, my rolls are absolutely garbage today. Holy shit. Floors are really laggy. I had that problem with HOD. I don't think I've ever had issues with a floor, period. Right. Retaliate's fucking dumb. Hey, there we go. Hopefully this should finish out the fight. I don't need to restore light, so we'll just go all out here. This'll be fun. Also, man, the jump from Chapter 3 to Chapter 4 is crazy. Like, I just realized how distinct it is, because, the Carnival's not too bad, but the Gunners was oof. If I'm sequencing this right, it should work like that. Nope. It always bugs me how this shit works. Oh, right, I can't do that. Incorrect button. Yeah, highest number to lowest number left to right, but the problem is, if I'm directly attacking someone with a low number and all I have are high numbers, it goes for the last input given. I believe. That was what happened when I last played this game like 2 weeks ago. And if I'm still right, and as displayed, it should still attack dice 4, which is gonna cause an attack with preparation instead of end you. He just cut a fucking bullet out of the air, what? Man, our rolls are fucking garbage today. Ugh. Let's see, Oh, you're doing retaliate on me. What the fuck? Do I have anything that could stop 1 to 10? I do. Let's fuck this guy. But Roland's out of energy. Wow. I'm gonna intercept this guy, so I might as well have a little fun with it. Get shot! Max HP by 50%, gain speed. Festivore needs faster punching. This guy's at 20 HP. Do I have 4? So at best it'd be 4, 8, 10. 10 to a lot, so I feel like it's the same both ways. I seem to be getting intercepted here. All I can say is fuck this guy. Now this was not a good sequence because I probably shouldn't have had me shooting the guy. Ah, the gun didn't kill the target. It rolled the lowest possible number. Damn. Get him! Get him! Oh, Christ, she's doing retaliate. Well, time to get fucking owned for life. Gun? Yeah, retaliate is so fucking outrageous with that dodge dice. It's also nice to be doing this because, oh! The gun page is just level 15 now. Okay. Did we get... Yep. Now the million-dollar question is... Will it make a difference to have, a gun boy alongside this team? So I think we can try it again. I think we shouldn't be doing, like, one-on-one duels. We should be spiking people. And I think we should be spiking Tamaki, honestly. Because that shit sucks. Going out with a headshot already on Roland. That is unfortunate because I don't think I could dodge that. Never heard of this game before. It's hard to follow. Yeah, because, everything to do an hour, but I'm gonna join it. Ah, cool. Hollow Mind, it is part deck builder, part, Darkest Dungeon-esque? Think of it a bit like Slay the Spire, but with some pre-prep. Say best bet is to reduce the damage with the block dice. I don't have one on Roland, unfortunately, that's going to be relevant. Actually, no. Let's... Remember, we are sequencing to kill Tamaki, so... we'll have... Festivore intercept here, and then do an attack on Tamaki. Yep, going in for the big number. Oh! Guns just straight up auto-intercept. And I failed the duel by one shot. Huh, there wasn't one more shot coming in? I thought we had one more attack. Oh, right, because I'm so used to, I'm so used to being, 6 attacks. Gonna be wasteful, but I think I'm gonna try to make sure taking out Tamaki is a surefire thing.
Inflexible.
Yeah, you're about to get enfeebled, unfortunately.
I yank her arms.
There we go. Oh my god!
Damn it, I've been staggered.
Yeah, I didn't sequence that out all that well. Luckily they're not aiming for you, Festivore. Hopefully, and I mean hopefully, this will kill Tamaki.
You intercepted.
God, these guns are outrageous. It's It's funny you mentioned I'm getting intercepted because I am.
I don't. Well, Tamaki is really powerful. I feel like Stefan is dangerous because he gets like, because I think Stefan is the one that gets the most light. Hi everybody.
Stefan gets 2 at Act 1, but Tamaki gets 3 at Act 1.
He does look like he intercepts the shit out of everybody. Yeah, Stefan has like a lot of attacks.
There we go. That should hopefully sequence right.
Teleport behind this guy after he tried to shoot me.
Alright, we might get this back, but these dice are so tricky to fight against. Double 3 to 7. I don't know if I have anything that could stop that. Yeah, I'm starting to debate the efficacy of one-cost cards now. Just because of how debilitating the other ones, the previous ones have been.
Snappers are not well trained in melee combat.
You punched the bullet right the fuck back!
Bitch! I need to stagger. Actually, I might get killed soon.
Maybe. We could go for the biggest gamble, Festivore. We could go for mass destruction.
Well, you either do it now or I die, or I get taken out.
Yeah, that's kind of the unfortunate scenario here.
Both me and Roland are about to bite it.
Who am I gonna shoot, though, is the question. I think just removing actions wholesale is the best option here.
Yeah, I feel like, because I feel like Stefan's more, like, is dangerous in that he has a lot of actions.
As Festivore punches 3 fucking bullets out of the air.
No.
There we go. That's gonna swing the game. Unfortunately, I'm down to defensive bullets, which is not great.
You just gotta shoot him a few times.
Man, them bullets is hot shit, wow.
We did it.
I'm surprised you didn't sub me in. I wanted to do that just because, I wanted to use me first because, Keither is the strongest team so far just by merit of having the most actions, and, well, I'm also leveling up the armor just so you can use it.
But that depends, Atlas. Do you want to have, it depends, like, if we do get Stefan's page. Do you want a machine gun or do you want a sniper rifle?
I just love this idea of Festivore just singing mass destruction and just punching bullets out of the fucking sky. Stefan Fellow turned into a book just as he expected. It's kind of sorry to see him keep railing at the world until the end. Do you think it's wrong to blame the world? Oh, nothing wrong with that. It's not like I think it was weak-willed for putting the blame of this world for his miseries. It's just that I pity myself for living in that same world. I'm sorry, I keep trying not to follow this world. I curse this world. Because I was born into it unwillingly in a shitty fucking role. Ooh, we get... Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You get the virus.
First off, I'm gonna do some things real quick. I don't think we... Let's see, for plot, we need to obtain the Book of Leeway, which we do. The question is, when it says obtain the book, does it mean have it in your possession or get it from a fight? Because I might just burn some of these books to get gun books.
You just have to get it once. Also, step one and...
Oh, hey, Fedville. Threw me for a loop there, what's up?
You do have the Book of Leeway, though. Like we got when we punched his ass. When I punched his ass in.
Yep.
You just need to get it once, and now you can just burn it and
Rad.
whatever.
I think the only book left now is Salvador.
The question now is, are you ready to face the...
Fuck no!
the dog?
I can answer you that right now. No way! You saw how I handled fucking Full Stop Crew. Ugh.
Stop that dog, man.
Let's
I
see.
tried the...
I'm trying to see if I get some gun books here. We got a Stefan and a Leeway. 2 Leeways.
Leeway doesn't use a gun; he uses a machete.
I think Leeway also had pistols.
Leeway can use both mini and gun pages, so...
Hang on a
I
second.
also use gun pages. I shoot my fist at people.
Yes, I think this has to be the case here.
And Stefan has only a ranged pages, so...
Stefan is only range.
Yeah, Stefan is only range. Leeway is melee and range.
This looks fucking intense right here. Milestone looks like super pissed. Where's the Thanos character with the young me page? I think right now the only person with a young me is Atla.
Yeah, Atlas, yo.
What are their pages?
Atlas, the only one. Atlas is the only one wearing the young me page.
Alright, I think that's good for now. That's about the best we're gonna get for this team for Porcubus. So let's see what happens.
I kinda sad that I cannot listen to the Animality music.
Oh, right! Hang on, I can fix that.
Because it's really good.
There we go. I should be side streaming. I completely forgot about that. Wait. Okay, it should be fine.
It is fine.
This is kind of fucking scary, though.
I want to say though, this music
Happiness.
Also, it's really loud and drowning you all up. I think I have to turn Festivore up specifically.
Oh hey, 180 kills.
Sure.
Oh yeah, I forgot to get their homework. Double dodge on both.
No, remember fighting anomalies, people have specific lines for them. So you don't have the usual lines.
On hit, gives the target 2 positive emotion coins. Takes no damage from range. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dog shit.
Yeah, they made you hard with that. I mean, it makes sense because the idea of the normality is that you get close and dodge it, but...
Should I just bail from the fight and equip Milestone because we're just down to 2 people right now?
I'd say yeah, you better do that.
Because I did not realize Porcupus was completely immune to those pages. And what did I have equipped on Milestone at the time? I'll know immediately once...
Punch guy.
It's the same as everyone else.
Yeah. Did you consume the page?
Sorry?
Did you consume the page, or...
No, I should still have his old armor, I just forget what it was.
Lulu, I think.
I don't think it was a Lulu, because those aren't level 1.
Lulu.
Zulu.
Oh, Zulu!
Yeah.
Where is Zulu's page? You're right.
And I gotta say, I like some of the cannibal pages because well, they're really good. Like the fourth one is really strong.
There is a deck that I saw a while ago that I want to try out, but I'm actually we could do that right now. Let's see. I think I would need to equip a carnival. No, I don't need to. I don't need to equip a carnival for that to work. But what are the pages of a? They are. I have to look at the library, but I think this one might be a good option. Because I should have a bunch of, there we go. So here's the gimmick I'm curious about.
Oh, that gimmick.
Yeah. Sadly, I don't have any more scratch sets. That's one of the things people put in there.
Yeah.
I do think I need some energy tech, though, so... Wow, am I really out of flaming bats? Whoa. Yeah, this is the weird gimmick, that is, part of the young me tech.
One of the few times I've seen a Brawl used.
Alright, let's drown ourselves off with weird anomaly music. What? Wait, who? Why is it still displaying gun? Oh, okay. Wow, that was weird. I thought someone was still equipped with a gun and I was very oh my god. Time for the head to burst.
Let add a copy of pleasure. Add a copy of pleasure.
It is time for your head to explode.
It's the serotonin machine. It'll come, gives you happiness, and your head will explode.
Yeah. Also, I like how in the background there are tons of people with their hair explode.
Yeah, it's a pretty good detail.
Like everyone's like, all the lines are basically saying, "Oh, I remember people going just like lining up to wait their turn to check out Porcupus." In our case, it wasn't, but it's like, yeah, it makes me so happy.
Super interesting.
It's the drugs thing. Yeah, we love it. Then it's like,
no. Oh, no. I gotta redo the sequence because I want him to be last, but everybody else is gonna do some pretty mean tech. I don't know if this is the right decision though, just because it is a 1 in 3 chance of hitting it.
The background is like a field of bodies with like exploded heads. I would assume.
Yeah, a bunch of people that got too addicted to Porcupus and their head explode.
But yeah, but those were the interns. Us agents, employees, we knew better.
My god, he's so fucking huge. Oh no! Oh
You being wiggled to
no!
death.
Yeah, Brawl took the wrong card, unfortunately.
Oh, Lord.
Also, jeez, 18 health already. Doombringer is about to die.
Who has defensive dice to use?
Also, Doombringer has a new card.
I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time processing this just because the game is so fucking loud. No, we want to do... Oh! Interesting.
That's the gimmick of Falcobus.
Nah, oh, no, that's the idea. Hey. This is a tricky situation just because of how bad my defensive dice are. Sorry, I'm having a hard time processing what I want to do here. That's the big issue that's happening right now. Oh god, he does so much damage!
Yeah.
All allies restore 10 HP at the start of the scene. When an ally dies, take 20 much HP as damage. Oof. On death, all characters take... That just doesn't seem good at all!
They are in case that you die. I mean that... I usually pick the... Oh. Oof. I usually pick the
Wait, I
friendship...
thought it... Oh, wait. No, I thought I selected him. How did he take damage?
Doom.
So, I picked the token of friendship because all it does is heal you, so unless you die, you should be fine.
Wait, what? Oh, Porcupus attacked someone and then they died. Okay. I was a little confused as to what was going on there.
I'm clearly not doing the supposed gimmick for this part.
Yeah. The gimmick is kind of straightforward.
The gimmick is basically don't have a bunch of pleasure in your hand, right?
You have to
But I don't know what
pleasure
the-
to counter the very strong card, the one that's full attacks.
What was that? Could you repeat that?
The other card that they used, the one that was like 3 attacks, that was really strong.
Pleasure.
You
yeah.
use pleasure to counter it because it has big range. And since Porcupus tends to have a low speed, you redirect the attacks to whoever has the more HP and stuff.
I'm sorry. You might have to type the advice because I'm having a hard time hearing with how loud this is. Because this song is not affected by in-game volume, so I could only make you out during breaks in the song.
Like now.
Exactly. I was really hoping that we could punch through that, punch through his toughness. Because he doesn't stagger easily at all.
He's a plant.
I realized the gimmick, what the gimmick was, because I was starting to have a 2 mana placer in my hand, so I started just playing them and hoping for the best.
Man, he still kept that fucking dodge. Holy shit. He's still not stunned. What the hell? Okay, now we have to use the attack here. I have a lot of pleasure queued up. There we go. Now we can get some beats on this guy. That was a rough fight.
Yeah, the Mantis, the one that comes with the sack are tough.
Oof. Wow. Gross. Upon taking a hit, recover 2 to 5 stagger if the character... Ooh. That sounds really nice for a perk.
Also, pleasure is there.
Oh, new plot with Roland. Also, volume is balanced. Hello, everyone. I can hear you now. You're not drunk, what? I didn't drink, I just kind of want to stay sober today. What's gotten into you? Look pretty sad to miss out on a chance to drink. Is it that noticeable? I just kind of want to slouch and do nothing.
Smooth.
Today is a special day, the day I died and perished from this world. Oh. It's hard to keep track of time staying in here where there's no sun. It's not the date that's important, it's just the moment I'm commemorating. I learned all about the life and death of Giovanni, my first incarnation. Do you think the followers of the Church of Gears are a bunch of fools, Roland? You mean how they're so desperate to find meaning in their lives, going so far as to join a cult? Nah, I don't think they're stupid, they're just pitiable.
Pitiable.
Yeah.
That's what I think too. I grew up without anyone to call parents. Same here, I was raised by my grandma, I had a rough childhood. Got into 2.5 gangs and a dog. I was born in the nest and got left in an orphanage without even knowing who my parents were. I'd have died already if it wasn't for the backstreets. Ah, so both Netzach and Roland are just a bunch of nasty crime boys.
No, he said he would have died if he was born in the backstreets, but since he was born in the nest, he was fine.
Okay. K Corporation. What was K Corp?
I don't remember, but
Hey,
I think
Pop.
it was... I think that K-Corp was in the next district to L-Corp. That's all I know, I don't remember.
It's the K Hive.
It's one of the more decent ones I heard. My life was pretty smooth, slightly more unfortunate than others and luckier than others. I never starved or got bullied. It was a sheltered life, free of any outside influence. All I did was breathe in that shelter without meaning. I thought it was the natural thing to do. Everyone else had the same expression as mine. There's this sudden, like, emphasis on the daily grind. It's interesting.
Was what Carmen was trying to cure.
Yeah.
You're spot on. I just figured life comes and goes. Kept living a monotonous life until I met someone with a face I'd never seen before. Your first love? It was Giovanni's first love. She was given a passionate speech in the middle of the streets, even though no one paid attention to her. I barely understood what she was saying, actually. All I could think about was how brilliant and alive a person could be. Roland is so mean here. He's just like this big brother is just like, can't believe Zatch had a girlfriend. Yeah, keep talking, keep talking. Oh, so this is Carmen.
Yep.
Now she was looking for recruits to join her cause. Isn't it funny who in the nest would want to give up their comfortable life for research like that? Maybe she went out into the streets expecting to run into someone like Giovanni. Her name was Carmen.
San Diego.
Whenever I saw Carmen brimming with joy and pride for her cause, I felt alive too. I wanted to stay with her forever. But she probably just saw me as a good friend or colleague and nothing more. Oh, the heart-rending agony of unrequited love. It didn't matter to me that much. I was content with living on like that. But the tragedy that befell the research team, eh? Slowly, progress of our research stagnated and Carmen gradually lost her liveliness. And then, a kid named Enoch died during an experiment. Something within her snapped. I wanted to cheer her up somehow, but seeing Carmen's lethargic face scared me so much. It was like I was erased from the world. And Carmen ended her own life soon after that. Whoa.
Yeah, that's what happened. That is what started the fall of Love Corp, I think.
Yep.
First Enoch died, then Carmen killed herself, then Giovanni submitted himself to the drug experiment.
It was just basically a spiral. And the problem with my
Yeah.
process of the plot is, due to how the original translation was so incomprehensible at times, I didn't realize that the reason why Carmen had committed suicide was because of Enoch's death.
Actually, Enoch was the catalyst. The thing is that all the stuff they were doing, I believe that Carmen said that she was not a strong person, that she could crumble very easily.
Apart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And the
basically.
reason why A was there was because he was the kind of person that could take all of that.
Now here's my question, if I'm remembering this right. Enoch was half of Tip Earth, right?
Yes, the boy.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
I
one-
just wanted to verify that.
He
Because
was the one
this
that
is
was.
this is actually really good foreshadowing because the next motorcycle we're unlocking, bro, the next floor we're unlocking is Tip Earth.
Yeah, and I think I remember is that I think that the different the gear said that Enoch saw the world the same way that Carmen and A did, or something like that.
Oh, yeah, because Enoch was a prodigy, wasn't he?
Yeah, well, yeah, but then also the thing about the Tipperef is that she really like one of the things actually she wanted to see the world as he did because she couldn't understand like he could.
Yeah. I could take it somewhat well. I was actually pretty calm about it. I thought even the person who was more alive than anyone can subscribe to my Twitch channel. What's up? Thanks for the support, numbers. Retranslation do be in Lobotomy Corporation's current version. Yeah, Watson, I've been like kicking around in my head just doing an LP of Lobotomy Corporation with the retranslation. The main problem is that I really don't want to redo Bina and Day 49. Bina, Hakma, and Day 49, I just look at there, I'm just like, fuck, fuck, fuck. Someone beat you to the punch. It's a screenshot LP. I would do I would probably do like I would do commentary like I usually do. You could just cheat past it. Yeah, the legacy LP would also be cool. The problem is funding that. Because, like, the original idea that we had for the LP Watson when we were actually streaming Lobotomy Corporation is, our stream had an emphasis on time crimes, just to keep data locked in. So every single time someone would commit the ultimate time crime of day one, we would just send the save file to someone else and they would continue the LP. But that would require a lot of people on board with the idea, and a lot of copies of the game. Just everybody LP in the game is A.
You mean X?
Yes, technically. I decided to stay in the lab to help out with completing the research Carmen started. Her colleagues were still there and they didn't lose hope just yet. Then one day they said we might be able to save Carmen. A tempting offer, wasn't it? It was, and I'm guessing it came at a price. It was a risky experiment. The subject could slip into a permanent coma if it went wrong. No one was willing to participate, so I volunteered, and then I became comatose. Carmen coming back would have been the ideal outcome, but even if it failed and I ended up sleeping forever, I was okay with that. In a world without Carmen, I lost my... light. So I could understand people taking desperate measures to find meaning in their lives, like the Church of Gears we recently saw. I participated in an experiment that could get me killed for a similar reason, and its result was... a failure. Then I was given a second life, woke up in Lobotomy Corporation as Netzach, a claptrap. Even though I had already abandoned all attachment to life before I died, in the midst of the confusion I could hear a nostalgic voice telling me to try and live on. After all those twists and turns, I finally got here, now with the fearlessness to keep on living. And now I actually want to live, rather than just exist while doing nothing but breathing. If I get a chance to, that is. I'm starting to think it might actually be possible this time around. The world is bigger than I expected and it has lots of hideous sides. But there certainly is beauty to be found. I guess your drinking habit was a coping mechanism to get you through each day? Pretty much. I do enjoy alcohol for what it is, though. Same here, bro. One new librarian.
Yep.
I'm gonna get a drink before we customize our new librarian.
Yeah, 4 people now.
So, as it turns out, suddenly, Netzach's floor is the most important floor on this in this area.
This area, huh?
Yeah, because everybody else only has 3 people. Netzach has 4 grunts at his disposal. Okay. What to do? I know what we're gonna do.
So numbers. In regards to the other endings of Lobotomy Corporation, yeah, they're really like they're very brutal, especially the dear one. The ending with Adam, where he mocks you.
Did it not? Did it not save? No, it did not. What? I don't know why it does that. There we go. I had to hit enter. Whoops. Unfortunately, there are no beards here.
There is bald cool guy.
Oh, yeah, there is bald.
That's why we have an apple.
Bald is wonderful.
Oh, bald in the head, like bald in the front, all hair in the back.
Okay, hi. I still have to go do something in like 20 minutes, but like if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this.
Alright, so do you just want to be pure bald or do you want like a mullet or something?
Be like Goro from Mortal Kombat.
Like I am rapidly trending towards bald IRLs. Let's just go full cue ball. There's no beard. That's very unfortunate because it's like the other part to things. But
yeah,
cue ball for now.
Sorry, this is anime as fuck, so there is no facial hair.
Nobody's got facial hair in anime, not unless they're like a jillion years old. Okay.
What face are we looking for?
Just pissed. Like I mean, you started doing this, and I got some dumb idea for the dialogue. So like you can go neutral for like the idle stuff, but like attacking should just be like maximum mad.
So neutral expression, but all your phrases are just angry.
fuck is that? It looks like that guy doesn't even have any eyes. It's just like vaginas for eyes in the middle there.
It is slit eyes. I'm just kind of like doing placeholders based on what I see here.
That's what we're calling it.
You gotta say cat.
I'm picking on the game.
You could have said cat eyes, but here, well, okay.
I mean, cat eyes have like width to them. All right.
Except no, because there's a circle around them.
I think the big problem with this is that it's so
your
tiny.
eyes. That tiny, but also your eyes happen to be the same color as your skin.
Trying to figure out something that will work here.
Atla laying down the law.
Let's see what we got here. I think that's the look we got going right here.
It's only having the idea for like a mod that just gives somebody like replaces the face of Carl from Opportunity Hunger Force.
Dude.
I feel like the size of just all the display could be increased by 20% and be so much easier to like determine things. How do I do human? I changed the color of skin, ergo cool guy shrinks.
Roar.
Yo, your outfit looks badass. Too bad you're a pussy.
Alright. I will edit your lines later if you if you would like send in homework later. But we got more ball.
Like let me see the dialogue just real fast.
Yeah, give me a second. You will need you'll need combat entrance, victory cry, your death, ally death, and on kill.
Okay, like we can do combat in entrance and victory cry right now, and I'll think about the other one. I'll just type it in chat so you can see it.
All right, sounds good.
I'm dying out the ass.
Ah! I'm dying out of the ass is pretty fucking good. Alright.
And then victory cry should be...
Yeah, I still gotta get Milestone and Doombringer stuff.
Gotta rhyme. It's like the law or something.
Alright. Save. And now the all-important thing of getting the armor set up. Just because I need to get more functional armor.
Normal, weak, and fatal. I don't remember fatal being something the last time I was watching this.
I don't know why this is so funny.
I mean, Grump is not wrong. But I was only exposed to ACM for like an hour or two, and it was enough. It was enough.
Did the height reset? Why? Yeah, the height reset. What the fuck? I hate it when it does that.
Oh man, that pose is something else.
That pose is just like, send in the bombs.
Yeah. We got fucking
brilliant.
We got fucking Kane here for fucking Tiberium Sun.
Yeah, right.
Love it. Like that stupid line hack also is very Kane.
Too bad Kublai is not part of Hod's crew, Brotherhood of Hod.
We'll try this. Because I want to make the brawl build work. Okay, so... well, since Atla's getting up in my case about that... Where is my quote-unquote trademark? Oh, there we go.
I mean, you got the outfit to level 20, so Atlas should be able to switch his clothes to that class.
Well, the thing is, he doesn't want to have the outfit. He wants to have the gun. Where did I put it? There we go. Tamaki.
Now you can just punch from far away. Just rocket
That's
this.
actually a really good question. What happens if we project? Oh, we can't project any pages that are not guns. Ah, what?
Yeah, that was one of the things on Tamaki's page was that she can only use ranged.
So we can't punch people with bullets.
You cannot. I happened to notice that as you were rolling through.
What a shame. That was
Deus Ex what a shame.wav.
What a shame. Alright, so, Fenfel, what's next on the agenda?
Urban
The one
Plague.
running now.
This one?
Yeah, this is the one that gives you the nice post that you need.
Alright, let's see what happens.
death.
Mortis. Oh!
Cardio.
This is the one I heard is a fuck.
Look at this man with his sword over here. It's this nice fucking butler at this old man here.
This old man has 3 swords on his person. Salvador.
He's just trying to be Zolo from One Piece.
Which one goes in the mouth? Is it the claymore or one of the tiny swords?
The Claymore.
Please,
Claymore.
Claymore.
The claymore as the mustache grips onto the sword.
Yeah, dude. I understand how this works. It's called a mustache claymore. It's a thing now.
The third sword is in the back here. He has one that he's kind of like hanging on to. He has the second one in the back there, and then he has.
I mean, he's basically doing the Geralt of Rivia thing. Only they're on his waist instead of his back.
One expensive sword, one regular sword for humans, for poors, you see.
I want my butler sword. Listen to Suze, you speak to my old friend. Have you heard of the library? Oh man, we're just fucking famous these days. It's an urban legend. I like.
Fuck you,
I
we're
like-
an urban plague.
Yeah, we've been exalted to an urban plague, but I like the classification just because being called a literal ass urban legend is so funny to me. Also, there's a lot of people linked to Walter. Because Walter's book gets us access to Young Me, the Carnival, and now Salvador. He struggles so much trying to rise up the rank, yes, yeah, this is how it ends. I feel sorry for him, but I was never fond of Walter. He was a punk.
I always hated him.
He didn't quite have the potential to be a capable man. He seemed clever, but his thoughts were one-dimensional.
Impetuous young chap.
And his habit of making rhetoric questions. Goodness, that was annoying.
Holy crap!
I
I actually
like-
tagged this guy really quick.
I love Salvador.
Salvador's just like, oh, rest in peace, old friend, you fucking Nancy Pansy dork. You with your dumb rhetoric questions.
So you must miss the guy.
He's
No,
dumb.
I hate him. This guy's an ass. He sucked ass, you see.
What were you gonna say, Fetful?
Nah,
Ah.
Salvador is great.
I suppose he did have some talent, seeing he managed to stay in Section 6 without getting demoted further. Perhaps it was savoir...
Ooh.
I like the use of savoir-faire here. That's really neat just because... I think the only other place I've seen it used was Disco Elysium.
Oh, he was demoted, all right. Demoted to corpse.
No, not Corpse Book. Oh, hi, we have actual movement in screen. What?
Robot hands and a guitar case, maybe. Who
I've
knows?
seen the
no,
guitar- So
No, violent
I may have been a little bit spoiled to the guitar case, and it's actually pretty fucking cool.
I mean, it has butterflies on it.
But like, as far as
Yeah,
I'm concerned,
right, right.
that's basically
Oh, what the
Quiet just
fuck?
popping in from Metal Gear Solid over there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
but-
has butterflies, so it's the closest thing to have graveyard dead butterflies.
What
That
is-
doesn't matter. Was good.
I'm sorry, what was that, Fenful?
That abnormality, funeral of the dead butterflies, had a really good design.
Hmm. I'm wondering what Sangwa is. Sangwacha.
It's a tea. It's a
Ah.
tea style.
I've never heard of it. I'm guessing it's from Korea?
Yeah, it's a Korean tea. It's particularly sour and it's very invigorating to drink. But if you're not used to the smell, it's pretty fucking horrid.
Ah. Hello, Sonbe? I have such a hard time
Stand by,
pronouncing these.
something like
I've had such a hard time pronouncing these names just because it's so outside my purview.
that. I believe Seonba is like elder sister or something like that.
That would make sense. Also, you were saying quiet cool guy? I was thinking more, the gal from, Valhalla with, like, the robot hands.
That one went over my head. I'm afraid. I don't know who you're talking about.
Valhalla is a interesting game. It told a good story.
Cyberpunk partner game.
It told a good story, but the gameplay was ultimately inconsequential, in my opinion. We could have just had the plot.
Would have been better as like a point-and-click game or something.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Valhalla the visual
Yeah.
novel?
That one.
Okay, yeah, I played that. Never mind, I'm with you now. I just didn't make the connection.
The robot hands reminds me of the hacker girl. You remember her?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. She had the entire thing where basically she just like hacked so hard that her hands fell off, so she just sort of had new hands glued on and kept hacking.
You mean Anna? Yes? It's been so long that I forget the names of the characters. I only know Jill because her name is so fucking hilarious. And the boss because it's the boss.
I don't even remember her name. I just remember I know what I said.
Jill's name was Jill Stingray. Philip has showed excellent results in the field. He's way better than that asshole Walter. Fuck that guy.
By the way, I really forgot this guy's name, but Salvador said that he's grade 5. Moses is also grade 5 fixer.
Oh, Walter was a grade 5?
Walter is this guy's name?
This guy, no, I thought I heard you say Walter. Yeah, this guy is supposed to be a grade 5, but who else is?
Moses.
Oh! It's a shame that Moses is not going to appear here, because, like, I've read the available chapters, and she is actually a really fun character.
Yeah, she's pretty good.
If you were to receive a color, it'll be bright yellow, like piss, you see.
I was gonna say.
Oh, and Ezra?
Like green yolk floating on top of the tea, huh?
Ersa, I don't remember how it was her name, her subordinate, is a grade 3 fixer.
Salvador's or Moses's?
Moses.
Wait, Ezra's a grade 3?
Yeah, she's grade 3, according to the information.
What? Why is she working under Moses?
Who else?
Also, funny story here. I heard an interesting like cooking tech recently that says when you marinate your if you marinate chicken, try including an egg in the marinade in order to give it like a more savory flavor. And I tried that today, and I didn't really taste anything. So, like, don't listen to that tech.
Sorry, I got distracted. Marinate what and what now?
I was looking at a YouTube video over the weekend that mentions when you marinate chicken, try a marinade of soy sauce and egg. And I tried that
the
today.
egg is the problem. Like I mean the problem that you're running into is that chicken is a very lean meat, and the egg is
fatty.
Yeah, it's very fatty. It's not going to soak through very well. If you were to do something like cut small slits into the chicken, and then more or less just drizzle the yolk in particular. Obviously, the white is also good, but if you drizzle the egg into those slits, you'll have a much better overall result there. But yeah, no. The problem is that if you do a fatty marinade with a lean meat, it's never going to penetrate the muscle.
Gotcha. I also just feel like
Tenderized.
I feel like having apparently having color as a codename in this universe is very is a very like not illustrious. Is it illustrious? Like a very
It's a big deal.
it's a very prominent thing. But I feel like
Prestigious is the word you're looking for.
Yeah, but I feel like yellow seems so pedantic.
I mean,
like-
it depends on how much you like Green Lantern, because like
Oh yeah, because
Green
the opposite
Lantern
of Green
is
Lantern was
like-
yellow, and yellow was like
right,
terror.
and it's because the entire rationale was that yellow is the color of cowardice,
Ah,
and the Green Lanterns are brave to the end, which is why Hal Jordan was chosen to be a Lantern because he's literally too fucking dumb to be cowardly.
I always thought Yellow Lantern was like terror or some shit.
It is fear.
Ah.
Yeah, it's fear.
There was a crossover comic Scooby Doo where Sinestro lost his like ring and everything to Shaggy and Scooby
That's really good.
because they scared them because they keep scaring themselves so often they're basically the embodiment of fear.
Whoa, how did we get to this?
Just hanging out in a necropolis with
Brains
blood
and
strewn
focus.
everywhere with your giant fucking guitar case. Don't worry about it.
You ever watch Once Upon a Time in Mexico?
I have not, unfortunately.
I would say give it a shot just because Antonio Banderas and the boys are really fucking
All
cool
I
with it.
needed to hear was Antonio Banderas. That motherfucker
You see,
just
you-
oozes
you-
charisma.
If you didn't notice, basically someone like merging using some brainstem resonator, and the fact that there's the top part of these buildings got melted by basically some big attack.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like a fucking Gauss gun was fired here or some shit. But I bring up Once Upon a Time in Mexico because there's a very rad guitar case in that movie, and I think it's like one of the coolest scenes in that game when they start using it. Yesterday's Promise. I don't think we've heard of that organization.
They're one of the urban legends or urban plagues, I believe.
Ah. And now they're just like, oh
Like-
shit, magic actually fucking exists. What?
Like they are the same as the Church of Gears, I believe.
Ah, okay.
So basically, what happened was this person went to solve a urban legend, and basically a normality like a mountain of smiling bodies kind of happening.
So I feel I should be the guy that says that one of the characters in Shadow Heart series uses the guitar hits as a weapon full of guns. Ah, yes.
Gun grave.
Like, the more we play this series, the more I realize, are we just playing some dude's Shadowrun campaign at this point?
I mean, Shadowrun is a little bit of a stretch for this.
Yeah, because there's
At
no
least alone.
there's no meta human races. But
Not even just that. Like the oh gosh, how am I going to? Okay, so like the way the spirits work in Shadowrun, like unless they have a medium or something like that, like atheism is fine. They really can't hurt you. It's like Wang Luck. It's not. But in this game, you cannot believe in the anomalies all you want. It will not stop them from murdering you, your family, and then consuming your entire being and memories just to get them another second forward into the future.
that's a good point.
Like this is like Shadowrun having rough hair pulley sex with Cthulhu. Sorry, rough tentacle pulley sex with Cthulhu.
Yeah, somebody mentioned that in chat.
Yeah, there you go. There's a Call of Cthulhu module for Shadowrun. There you go. Numbers has it.
It's the library. The Wedge office, but they seem to be busy with their own work. The weird thing about this game is we don't exactly have a perception of time going forward, and Roland actually mentioned this last time.
Yeah, he was just like, it's really hard to mark time in this place. Everybody else on the outside, like, it could be months, could be years in between these invitations. We don't fucking know.
Yeah, that's kind
Yeah.
of the situation right now, because, like, Yuna mentions it right here. The last I heard, the library was an urban legend, but, like, we've only done 2 encounters before we became a plague?
I think the thing is that some time pace during between encounters or something. Like, do you remember the warp train?
Yes. Oh, right, that was like a month and a half, wasn't it?
I don't know. I think it was like at most 36 hours before the Olga and Reyes used the invitation.
It was 30 hours. You were thinking
Oh.
there.
Also, these guys I believe, are an offshoot of the Zways, because they're carrying fucking Zwayhanders.
That's not a Zweihander.
This is gonna be my first time handling an urban plague class case. I know this is your first time, but loosen up your butthole, it'll be fine. I dig Salvador a lot. He's this very asshole grandpa of a person. Also, I like Yuna a lot. She seems fun. So unfortunately, you two are not going to have a conversation after this mission because you're both going to be books.
Yeah.
Gramps is still doing fixer work, huh? It's nothing
Roland
huge.
just completely nonplussed about this.
Roland is an interesting character because he's supposedly the lowest of the low, grade 9, yet he still has this, like, nice cut suit. And it looks very unassuming. Yet he knows Salvador, who's, like, supposedly better than a grade 5
I don't know,
fixer.
I don't know that I agree with unassuming. Look at the details in his suit. Like, it's tailored in the midsection, and his lapels meet the wingtips on his shirt. That is also something that happens only if your suit is custom fitted. The slight conflict of that is that if you look at his sleeves, they are apparently not tailored. I'm willing to call that an art error, simply because of the way the rest of his costume is put together. You will also note that the inseams, like basically down near his inner thighs, are tucked in and tailored as well. That is a tailored suit. Like whether or not he's the lowest of the low, like we can talk about that. Maybe that's Angela's doing that gave him a proper MIB suit. But the dude is very explicitly being given a classy outfit here.
So here's the interesting thing. He had the suit before he got integrated into the library, but there's also an interesting aspect of we learned this from the carnival, in that there's a very high emphasis of the suit makes the man, and that depending on material usage and customizations, a suit, just a regular suit, it can be way more powerful than Kevlar and more augmenting than power armor.
Sure. Well, yeah, I mean, like that very much goes into what to the thing that I'm seeing here, because like I've worn a lot of suits in my life, and that is a well-tailored suit.
It's interesting that you pointed out those details too, because I thought this was just like a regular old like tuxedo design.
No, good. No. A tuxedo doesn't. Like a tuxedo doesn't look like that at all. A tuxedo goes up to about your the mid breast, so like about halfway up his thigh. He also only has one button, which is a slightly more casual style of suit. You can have a 2-button or 3-button sort of thing, but typically you leave the bottom button unbuttoned. So like that's probably a 2-button suit where he's only buttoning one thing, which is slightly more casual, but it's also considered more active.
This is So here's some things. In regards to sand popcorn, is the theory that Roland is a claw? Because I thought that was a really funny theory.
No,
And
Roland was not like he was a washed up fixer. He used to be like
Crap, I gotta go do a thing. I'll be back in a few.
yeah.
Later, dude.
He used to be like high, like a really pretty. I guess basically a top level fixture supposedly. Not sure how high, but he was pretty. It was like he was up there. But then like after everything that happened, he just became washed up. So he ended up becoming like lower to low.
I don't remember how long it was, but when they told the story, he told the story of his wife.
That was like that was after the carnival.
Yeah. Basically, that was when he still was hot stuff. Then he quit being a fixer. Well, then got back into it, and the stuff happened, and he fell to the bottom.
Yeah. And the smoke war is a very interesting thing just because I believe Project Moon released some concept art that showed the smoke war, and it showed all four of the so-called teams, like Rabbit, Rhino, Reindeer. And I was just like, man, give us that game. That shit would be great. There was an April Fool's jokes for the smoke war. Ah, that's what that was. That's such a good concept, though.
Okay, now I wanna see it. Oh yeah, that image. It looks so good.
Yup. Smoke War anime coming never. Just give us the third-person game. I want to play as a Rhino. This is a pretty slick interior. Reminds me of the factory rated as the part of the Midnight Pancreas Burger request. I'm sorry? Hello, nice, polite people that we're gonna murder.
There's the image.
Yeah, I know exactly the image. The reindeers are kind of the terrifying one just because of that wild staff they have. What should we do to kill it? Whoa. Yeah, I'd like to know how to kill me as well. That'd be interesting. Don't hope to meet a peaceful end after imbruing your hands in so much blood. How rude! It's not blood. It's paper. It's paper glue. We're binding the spines in glue so they become good books. Okay, so the big thing about this is that this fight is goddamn ridiculous with burn damage. If you
hot tea at you.
If you notice Salvador's tech, one thing is Sigma Workshop weaponry. I believe that is a direct reference to Distortion Detective. But he has he gives everybody protection, 2 protection, so his defensive dice are ridiculous.
Ah yes, make me old man.
On a successful hit, do more damage if they are burning, inflict more burn stacks. But the ridiculous thing is, he has a gold card that gives protection as well. Yeah. And it is effectively a D20. That shit's gonna hurt.
To be honest, when I managed to win this fight, Salvador was not the big threat of this fight.
He also inflicts a lot of burn. He has Yo, is that card acceleration? What? Oh my god!
The power of card gets next die by 2 on Clash Win.
Yeah, that's gonna be fucking scary.
I did not want to give me old man suit. Make me old man.
Yuna has, at the end of each scene, gain 3 strength if no other allies are present. So if she's the last one, she becomes a fucking killer. and she applies more burn.
Essentially, so far it seems like burn down Salvador first, so then you'll weaken, so you don't, so like the protection goes away for the other two.
So, we were talking about this rad-ass banjo case. It is a guitar case full of swords.
Yeah.
Looks like size more like
It looks like it had something inside.
a spider.
Yeah.
Now here's the one where I was told that is the one to watch out for. Philip.
Yeah.
Gain power
Philip's
equal to
dangerous.
double the current emotion level. So I believe he could get up to, it says up to level 1, so that means he only gets +2 power?
I'm not sure, but I remember Philip being what destroyed me when I first tried this.
Philip has a bunch of burn and... What the fuck are emotion coins?
I think it's basically that he lowers his emotion level for retaining his buff. So I think it's that he lowers his emotion level, so he resets it.
Oh,
he
I
brings it
see.
back to 0, and then the buff activates again.
Oh my god, it stacks! Oh, Jesus Christ!
Yeah, I think that's the case.
Yeah, watch out for Yuno.
That's fucking ingenious, actually. Yeah, I think coin is not the appropriate moniker here, but I can see what they're going for here. I'm wondering if we're gonna be able to take this on.
The boss, when you do the glass, you sometimes get blue stuff or purple stuff. Those are the emotion points. I remember.
Thanks
Now
for
you
the
see what you
follow,
had to
Kraj. Is this by the Sultan Sanctuary guys? No! Salty Sancho boys are someone entirely different. Because I believe those guys are a American dev? Project Moon is entirely Korean.
Yeah, Project Moon is Korean, Scott Studios isn't. And also their Scott Studios is art style is very distinct.
Well, let's see if we can figure this out.
Because what's gonna happen is that Yuna's gonna kill you because she has store inside her case, instrument case there.
Oh. Oh, Salvador's opening up strong.
Storage not just inside that that case there.
Oh yeah, and look at Philip. I cannot see if he has only few slots, but that empty bar below is health in the lower left.
Yeah, I see. It's the segmented bar?
Yeah, the segmented bar is. That's the emotion thing.
Are those the positive negatives?
Yeah, those are the positive and negatives.
Ah, so by getting a negative emotion coin, he's getting a negative page. Which means he's ramping up the meter. Oh god. Let's see, how am I gonna defend against this?
You pray.
Yeah, I think Milestone is just gonna get fucking domed. Let's see. Somebody has to intercept him. So that is attack, block, attack. I think I know how I want to intercept this. Hello, Kaz. Okay, now NetZetch has to intercept Philip. The only problem is I haven't really kitted these people out for defensive builds. Though I think this should just... No, strong second attack is kind of garbage. I think the best option would be shocking blow, just because of the high potential ceiling. Now the question is, how could you tell if a weapon is a long-range attack? Is it just if it exhausts?
There's
Oh,
a
I
fun
see.
icon.
It's long range.
Yeah, okay, I gotcha.
Also, if you hover the page before clicking, you can see the attack is gonna be endured or it's gonna be effective.
Oh. Ooh, interesting. He's gonna endure piercing. It might be worth it just to do slashing. Good. Thank you for pointing that out, because that's gonna be very important. Alright, this is gonna suck tremendous dick, but here we go.
Really important.
Okay, only 7 damage on the dice roll. Mass destruction. It looks like they're weak to bludgeoning. Wait, did I missed it. Was Cool Guy depicted having hair?
I don't know.
Okay. NetZatch will have to intercept Philip again. But we also know that Impact seems to be favored here. It's a gamble, but I want to try doing this. She's doing butterfly slashes again. What was that? Oh right, somebody's joining the stream.
Nope, it's me again.
Yeah. Ah yes, the build
That
is here,
freaking guy.
possibly. 2 out of 3 chance to do ridiculous amounts of damage. Let's see. Because the build, if I remember right, is actually 1 copy of Scratch That, 1 copy of Tailoring, and then 3 copies of Brawl.
That makes sense. The only
Because
problem I think with,
Sorry?
I mean, the only problem I see with a build like that is that you run out of light pretty fast.
You could, yeah. There is definitely a issue with that. He's gonna do attack, dodge, attack. So I think it would be best to open up with Taste My Flaming Bat and then just step on his fucking face. Meanwhile, Cool Guy just has to intercept with a full stop with a sword attack.
Full stop the life. That's a great card. I don't care what anybody says.
Hey!
Hey!
Oh, we got a stare! Fuck yeah!
Nice.
I think I got the a bad roll on Brawl though, because I think I just copied Sneak Attack. Deal 6 to 12 damage to all characters except the selected one.
Yeah, that's the one that bugged out on you last time.
Oh, here we go.
Basically
Tentacles.
got
Give that to
someone
Cool Guy. Because Cool Guy is primarily piercing attacks.
Yeah. The normalities on the according to the normalities on the floor, you might end up building your decks to take advantage of them, like someone with Pierce for Fragment of the Universe.
Let's see. Oh, Salvador really doesn't like Doombringer.
Also, Grump, I still do have some hair on my head, and it's enough that I haven't shaved my head IRL yet. But like, I mean, I started losing my hair when I was like 23. I've long since made up my mind that when God finally starts doing the top of my head properly, I'm gonna do the sides.
No, it's just it's one long strand of hair, like a baby.
Yeah, there you go.
I can't believe Cool Guy is actually just Homer Simpson.
No, see, the thing is, that's what Homer does have God doing the top of his head. He doesn't do the sides. What I'm gonna be, the deal I've cut it is Rusty Venture. Rusty Venture has technically has like them sideburn things, and he's just like, nah, I'm shaving that. That is the correct thing to do. Dude, I just fucking demolished that.
Yeah, we managed to stagger Philip, so he was taking double the damage from every bullet.
I don't know if you saw, but Philip ran away.
Oh! Oh, what?
He did not turn into a bug.
So we're not getting Philip's gear at all in this mission, are we?
Nope.
Oh, there it is. There's the D20 damage.
Dear God.
Yuna seems to be very unassuming.
Yeah, you could take out the old man first because he does like offer protection, but you also have to remember Yuna gets stronger when she's by
Yeah,
herself.
that's what I was thinking. We want to save Salvador for last. It's gonna be a big fucking gamble, but I'm gonna see if I could get a dodge roll and taste my flaming bat.
Taste my flaming at.
Actually, no, don't do that. Hella risk, but I'm gonna go for the brawl again. Actually, no. Tailoring.
I think the only card of the carnival that I do not use is the one that gives both you and the opponent that high cost block card. So I can see some really good uses for it because it is really good block, and sometimes you can use it to. Well, sometimes you just need a strong block.
Oh! That's not good. There we go. There we
Oh,
go.
that
Come on.
happened.
Yeah! I don't know if I'm gonna stagger though, unfortunately, because these guys are weak to bash, and I don't have a lot of bash tech in this. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Yes. The question is which bullet, because crap, I don't think Cool Guy's gonna have enough to kill, unfortunately.
Just shoot. No, just shoot him twice.
Cool Guy only has one action.
Womp womp.
But we could use the rest of... Oh, fuck. I think we could have Milestone back him up. But everybody else can go all on one on Yuna here. And this is the problem with having multiple speed dice, is that if you don't have a card acceleration, you tend to just wind up in top deck territory.
Yeah. Olga doesn't face that problem because she has the ability to draw cards when she runs out of them.
There we go. I think that should
Okay,
debilitate Yuna.
I believe the name of the character was Mika. I believe Mika has the ability that if you have less than 3 or less cards in your hand, you gain exchange.
Yeah, that's Olga's deck, is that if she has an empty grip, she gets 1 energy and draws a card.
Yeah, that's Olga. Mika is that
Mika's the one where whenever she discards a card, she gets wait, Mika? Are we talking about
Mika
Mullers?
is the gear. Yeah, Muller. Mika is the gear with glasses, I think, the red hair.
I don't remember Mika for some reason. I'll have to look at the armor later. Oh, wait. 4 to 12 versus 10 to 24. Yeah! Shoot him in the fucking head. Oh! 1 off HP!
Gee, holy mother of God!
I'm so sad that it was 1 off lethal. I wanted to see all them fly guy and just like a flyby and just a bullet goes through the head and just like, oh, there you go. That went pretty smoothly. God, that leveled up the armor for Cool Guy a lot.
1 to 13. Jesus, Mary, God.
The game was a lot harder back in the day when a level 1 armor meant you only had access to 4 cards in your deck.
Yeah.
Now that basically anything but level 20 means you're using it. Oh my God! Thanks for the sub bomb, Kaz. Are you ready for fucking all these notifications? Oh no! Didn't seem to recognize you though. That's because we weren't fighting as Roland. Fixers meet so many people in their lives, it's pretty much impossible to remember them now.
Glad he's not taking this personally.
I think that's kind of the thing Roland realizes is that since a Fixer's life is so
Hectic.
yeah, it's so hectic. There's no point in like getting to know someone beyond like a business basis.
This is this, and that is that. That is that. That's
Exactly.
how he.
He's old, so his memory probably got shaky. Also, you're kind of you have kind of a very generic face, Roland.
Random dark hair dude. Yeah.
But then again, a face like that, it's very easy to blend in, you know?
I don't know why these people keep talking about him in the present tense. Like, motherfucker is dead, and we all know that by this point.
No, he's not dead, he's a book. When we could read the
That
story
means
and
he's
become
fucking
him.
dead.
I mean, let's be real here.
Going by the game's own discussions on why life and what life means and blah blah blah. You have life, you have purpose. You have life, you have power. Well, I shouldn't say that. You have life, you have power. As a book, he has no power, therefore he has no life.
I would
The
counter.
purpose portion goes into the whole light thing that they keep talking about.
I would counter argue in that just a weird prose that I enjoy thinking about. One of the things everybody seeks out is immortality, and being historically documented as, say, a book means you're technically immortal. It's
That's if you're defining immortality by your mimetic potential, which is a perfectly reasonable way of doing it, but that's not how the claptraps in this game talk about it.
It's
Yes,
true,
in
but
a way,
also
in a way, in the setting of this game, it kind of works because the goal of what abnormalities are and distortions are, it is based on the subconscious, the human subconscious, the collective and the personal. So abnormalities basically come to be because of an idea that either many people have or just strong enough, and distortion are people changes because of their very best desires, something like that, I believe.
yeah. Basically, abnormalities are unconscious events, while distortions are very akin to Persona 5, where a distortion is a active desire that is magnified and distorting things around them.
Yeah, and in the case of abnormalities, say fairy tale can easily become an abnormality because so many people know the fairy tale and stuff, and it can easily become distorted because say people distort the fairy tale. It's a lot of like the Persona 5 thing of cognitive stuff.
Yeah, I'm just of the opinion that the dude in the Cog Church said it best. Millions of people in this city die for absolutely no reason whatsoever and are instantly forgotten. When that happens,
Yeah.
you are well and truly fucking dead. So if you're able to say become a book, shelved, archived forever, in the most loose sense, you are technically immortal, and in a meme sense, like you said, cool guy, they project their will onto us. We take on their will as equipment. So in a way, they are still existing, just not in the traditional free sense.
Yeah, I'm not like I'm gonna be honest. I still don't. I still haven't played Library myself, so I'm not as
Well-versed.
boned up on the specifics of how the book transformation shit works as I probably should be. So
It's fine.
It's cool.
in
I
a
get-
general
I get-
sense, though, you are right in a way that
my larger point is that in the specific sense, what you say makes a lot of sense.
I see.
Boom.
We can we also can't deny the fact that, yeah, like, once they become a book, they have no will of their own anymore. So they are... What would be a good way to describe this? They have no agency, but they still exist.
They're basically like the people in the city. They just exist, but they have no purpose. They do nothing on their own.
Oh, it's a similar thing as a book.
Book.
Like,
We have a
when
lot-
Ned
Oh, fuck.
So when Ned was talking about his life, how he saw everyone with the same face, like everything with no colors and stuff, I feel that when they become books,
Wait,
they
what the
end up like
fuck?
that.
The fairies.
Yeah, face.
I swear to God, if one of these fairies starts casting metronome, I'm ducking out.
So here's the thing. In Lobotomy Corporation, the fairies were a very benign thing. Just work on them and work on them exclusively, and you're fine. If you work on someone immediately afterwards, your head go pop. So what's the fight gonna be here?
You just put the fairies with guns, obviously. They're a firing squad.
Atla gets to shoot some fairies. What?
Don't you believe in
Target
fairies,
acquisition, son.
What the fuck is this?
DEF deploys.
Okay, so my commentators might be drowned out for a bit, so I apologize. I can't control the volume. Well, actually, hang on. I can cheat. I just have to remember to reset this afterwards.
Fairy mass.
Okay, so there we go. Now we could probably hear commentators. Momentary sedation. If an ally with prepared meat status has 1 HP, eat it and gain 10 debuffs for the duration of that scene. If this target's HP goes below 25% or lower, kill all allies and gain oh my god. Do not focus on the big guy.
Well, by the same token, there was also the one of the red notes that she had. Please be gentle with my restore 10 AP. HP does not below. Okay, so you literally can't kill the little guys until the big guy dies.
Yeah, you cannot kill the little guys, and
It sounds like we It sounds like we have to get the little guys to 1 HP, and then the big guy eats them.
Yep. Things that
Well, why do you prepare if an ally with a prepared meat status has 1 HP, consume it at the start of the scene to gain? Okay, yeah. You need. Okay, yeah, that's the prepared meat status. Precisely, how do you inflict that?
What I'm wondering is the wording on Ravenous. If they go below 25 HP, all allies die and gain 30% strength at the end of the scene if no other allies are present. So does that mean the act of killing all allies grants the strength, or the act of having no allies grants the strength?
It's the act of the status of having no other allies grants the strength from the way.
So we need to have one dude left alive.
Well,
you're not going to be able to do that with Ravenous.
Oh, right, because he kills all of them anyways.
I think what's going on basically is the fairy masses are unable to die unless the boss dies. But once you get 1 HP, the boss will eat that enemy and then gain a second.
The big trick here is that 25% health is 50 health, right? So when the boss breaks down to 50 health, you need to stagger her and blitz her down before she can go nuts. That's basically her enrage phase, to borrow a term from MMOs.
Also, this is bad because I think everyone's attacking Atla right now.
Yeah, like I said, it's basically it's just focus on one fairy, so get his health down to 1. Then the boss will eat the fairy and gain the stack of debuffs. Then that's when you attack the boss. And just do so until the boss gets to 25. Then you blitz the boss. The boss will pretty much kill all its allies. And you got then gets in fucker mode.
So I don't know how many people know the fairies, but basically the fairies here are cannibals. If you look at Atlas' line there, it says that they got skinny. Basically, they have not eaten and now they are incredibly hungry.
Oh, yeah, because they got turned into a book.
Yeah, it got skinny now. It used to follow me around and care for me. That one used to keep its food fresh by caring for them. You still thought I was doing that for our benefit?
I like the nihilism of Torpo.
It's really fitting.
I think I may have gone a little overkill.
I mean, the fairies cannot die, so...
Well, if I get 2 of them to 1, won't he eat both of them? Yep, there it is. 1 got eaten.
Yeah, I know they're really weak, so you gotta attack them.
Yep. Okay, so I want to do this.
Leave somebody up to the end so that they bait the
Yeah, they bait
attack.
the attack. That's what I'm looking at here. I'm thinking Hod's gonna be doing that. Oh, this is going by way more swimmingly than fucking Cactus Dog. Holy shit.
For now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I'm very concerned about that enrage phase.
Yeah.
You really, really want to make certain that that when you stagger that boss,
It's
the boss is also under 50 HP, so you can ace it before it recovers.
Or just have itself low enough that you can survive 1 round. But by 1 round, only 1 person dies.
You have no idea what the boss is going to pull out during that enrage phase. It could end up using something that hits the entire team.
I will say that
I don't think the game so far has like any attacks that attacks or like at multiple targets at once.
Interesting. The fairies themselves regenerated.
Oh shit.
Oh, their health is back to full.
it's
Start of each
that's
scene
good, but
restores-
they only 2 now.
Who's he attacking?
Turtle.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah,
gonna
you
do
wanna-
nothing. I see.
Yeah, you want to manage your light right now. Just get one of the fairies down.
And
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Let's-
Casco, I don't know if they said the name in chat right or not, but yeah, the fairies are the easiest anomaly I've seen so far in this.
Well, they are a Zayn. I may have gone a little overkill on a fairy.
No, you wanted to do it that way because you have to manage the boss's health properly.
Oh.
Yeah, the fairies now have prepared meat, so now
Yeah.
it's gonna eat a fairy.
If it has 1 HP, so we have to focus that specific fairy.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh! God damn it!
Okay.
I've
the
learned
Fairy
nothing.
Queen didn't actually hit that hard. Double check if there's any prepared meat on the field.
There was one on the top fairy.
Okay, cool. The fairies are still regenerating, so you need to take care about exactly which one you're targeting and when.
Okay.
Don't use your big attacks just yet. You're gonna need all the lights you can get.
Yeah, I'm thinking just I'm thinking it's just gonna be There's a term for like doing a speed bag stuff. I forget what it's called. Uh-oh.
So I've done that
They're
thing,
regenerating by attacking you. Their gluttony card it gives them vampiric regeneration.
Who's getting
I did-
attacked by the... Oh. Wait. Oh,
Yeah,
the status...
because- They get vampiric regeneration as part of their attacking. That's
Well, I
also
also
part of it.
noticed-
You need to stuff them and make sure that they can't attack.
thought I did that a while. Oh wait, I thought I did that a while ago. I thought I got him down to 1 and he was staggered.
You got like that. The particular tops fairy right there did get staggered, but only after they attacked.
Oh.
So like the alpha strike needs to be total on these fairies. Like this is I'm not criticizing, of course. This is something I'm figuring out.
Yeah, I'm looking at this too.
Yeah.
You probably might want to wing that stag one at least, so then like it'll be stay at 1.
Yeah, let's. I think Torpo's attack is gonna absolutely annihilate this one.
If not, then you have an out.
There.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
All right. There we go.
And now
That's the
you
spirit.
attack
Let's see. He's gonna do multi-attack. Oh boy. But
You're really close to be staggered.
Well, you'll stagger it anyway, so it'll
Yeah.
be fine.
Like
yeah, I think it's time for Alpha Strike.
Yup. I concur.
Like even if you don't like kill it this round, you should stagger it unless it has like a gimmick that changes that.
Got him.
Yeah.
Go away!
Do you mind?
Go away, you little dammer! Oh my god, we're doing 20s.
Yup. GG, idiot.
Now you just gotta kill the fairy.
I would have been eaten like that if I let my guard down. The boss, because the boss is dead, and
yeah.
you can kill the fairy now.
You can kill him now if the boss is dead.
Yeah, I was sitting there like, how's he gonna die? But yeah, he's fucking done, son. Shoot him!
Bit of chicken wang.
That was surprisingly easy. I feel like that should be one of the first fights.
You engage with the mechanics. Like if you would try to just ace the boss, you would have had a bad time.
Heal 15% HP upon selection. Ah, yes, that delightful perk. And now we get to have plot with Malkuth as I have to reset the audio. There we go. What are you up to, Malkuth, with your new plot? I was having a training session with the assistant librarians, Torpo and Atla, the 2 lunatics that were originally with the original team. Like, one of them keeps talking about a gun. It's really fucking weird.
Gun!
It's a very specific gun. It's the gun that kills your allies.
Yeah, it's not free shoots, but man, it's so funny. I like to imagine that starting the game, we were just constantly being like, "Give us gun, give us gun," and Project Ruina was like, "Fucking all right, here, have a gun." They were my employees back in the Lobotomy Corporation. I hated them. They kept mocking me. It's nice to be able to work alongside them and beat up people this time. I have an axe now, Roland. See? Face the past and build the future. I thought it was face the fear, build the future.
It is.
That
but
is
they
exactly
changed
what it was in the original translation. Maybe the new translation has changed that.
I mean, in Lobotomy Corp, it was face the fear because of the anomalies.
Oh, and now the new motto is face your mistakes.
Yeah.
This gun is very powerful, especially against living things. Atlas sitting there with his giant fuck-off gun. Feels like a good way to summarize the essence of history. It's similar to something I would hear before, too. There are too many people who can't... There aren't too many people who can actually learn from history these days. Lesson seems obvious, but putting them into action is the hard part. That was a person called Elijah. Is Elijah a universal name?
What do you mean by universal?
Like, can it be go male, female? Because Because I don't know if it's just me. It feels like a
no,
very...
it is a masculine name.
I wasn't anyone special, I wasn't richer, and I didn't have any special talent in any field. Oh yeah, it's biblical. Yeah, that's true. It's a biblical name because this game takes
One of the greatest prophets of the Old Testament was Elijah.
So this line here is very. I find that this is the whole thing with that Carmen tried to change.
Yeah. Good point. And yeah, a lot of the theming here is very much rooted in... I keep forgetting which religion focuses on the Qliphoth and the Sephiroth trees.
I mean, you're thinking of like, it's a very old Jewish tradition or Hebrew tradition. You know, like I mean it.
Yeah,
that sort of stuff to modern Jewish and Reformed like Jew tradition that sort of stuff is to modern Jewish tradition the way Gnosticism is to modern Christianity. It's part of the heritage, but it's not exactly something that's taught in Sunday school or temple, as Jews would call it.
So the idea here is that this game is inspiring from old texts from both Judaism and Christianity.
Sure, yeah, like I mean Abrahamic religions in general.
Yeah, that's a good term. That's a good term to use. I'm not really religion's not really my forte, so it's hard to like figure out.
I'm just a nerd, just a giant fucking nerd about literally everything.
Like my specialty is risk assessment and health management. It's part of why I enjoy shit like Lobotomy Corporation, Darkest Dungeon, this game. I enjoy assessing risk. The colors weren't necessary for reading. Oh, yeah, that's what you were saying. Like, the world is black and white, but all other 256 colors don't matter. This is an interesting thing in that, Malkuth definitely wanted to like do the same thing as Carmen, in that awaken the mind from a very dull state, but Elijah had no talent.
Yeah, there were very few people that actually could sort of have eyes that were alive. I guess they could see stuff. Carmen, Enoch.
And Malkuth is one of those people that could not see.
Yeah, they could not really see the same as Giovanni or Nessax.
Yeah.
You could not really see, but they put being around people like Carmen allowed them a glimpse of what they saw. So
yeah, basically Carmen would act as like a means of interpreting these ideals for Malkuth so she could understand the ideal, because Malkuth / Elijah had the ambition, but they didn't have the capability.
yeah, and they also like they were really impulsive, and that was what they make the mistake that they did.
It's also a very weird story to engage in, because all of these librarians that we're dealing with, Netzesh, Malkuth, Hod, they're technically technically their third incarnation?
Yep.
Because their first incarnation, for in the example, Malkuth was Elijah. Then they became the Claptrap Malkuth. Then after the events of Lobotomy Corporation, they became the human being Malkuth, and it's really odd.
Your third chance of life.
Yeah, Malkuth says it here that's very interesting. It's like Elijah is someone else's memories to me. It's very odd. Not like in a bad way, but it's just an interesting through line that we're seeing here. Feels good to have time to reflect on myself as I put away all these fucking books. No one has ever had the time to look back. Even now, I'm still going forward. Looking back on the past can supposedly give the solution for troubles to the present or worries of the future, as seen in today's events.
That was very much a from Angela's head to Roland's mouth sort of statement there.
Well, I was thinking more about the current charged atmosphere that's happening in America.
Oh,
the most
you're referring to IRL events. Yeah, for sure.
It'd be cool if people would, remember the past and not do dumb shit like, say, drop a quarantine super early when the known fucking incubation period for the virus is 2 weeks. Oh, and also the obvious thing of, like, fucking don't be a dumb racist. Sorry to get on this fucking milk crate, but man... But man,
it was important that the virus was gone because everyone around the world was actually getting better about it because he went about it better than we did.
But man, we are so hella stupid right now in America. It's staggering.
It's par for the course. We all saw it coming.
Yeah, somebody mentioned before that this follows the same situation as the Spanish flu 1-to-1.
It is.
I mean, yes and no. Like I think there's a lot of really good lessons to be drawn from the Spanish flu. But the very fact that we were able to institute such an all-consuming lockdown that was actually universally observed, that in and of
That's
itself
true.
makes it very, very different from the Spanish flu, because there were many places in, for example, Spain itself, Italy, where they would do things like ban religious gatherings and large scale markets and so on and so forth. But it was simply not observed by a lot of local authorities because they didn't regard the national government that much. There was one particular instance wherein there was an unnamed cop in Japan who wrote with admiration about how a bunch of people in China were doing all of these things as the Spanish flu was raging, and he noted specifically how many fewer people were dying over there, and he even had numbers. And then he ended his journal entry with a simple sigh of, "Alas, we can't do this in Japan," and he didn't comment on why. Now, if you read between the lines, you know exactly why. It's because at the time, the national government of Japan was very new and wasn't well regarded by a lot of local authorities. So the national government could say, "Hey, lock down all of this stuff." Unless the local authorities themselves were convinced that this was something that needed to happen, there was no way to impose that will on people.
I don't know. I think I'm just hella jaded these days because of all the fucking. Before all this went down, there were like protests of "I want a haircut. Don't keep us locked in." I'm like, man, are y'all that stupid, really?
I have one reminder for you that puts a lot of all of this blatant idiocy into context. It is an election year.
Yeah.
Like whether or not this is the true character of a number of populations is a little bit up to debate. I'm not necessarily going. I mean, you can talk about as much as you want of how much these particular protests or whatever might be astroturfed. I don't really believe that personally. You can debate the evidence of that on your own time. But the way that I would point out is that since it is an election year, people have a generally raised sensitivity to needing to make their opinions known, precisely because this is the given allotted time in the cycle when that sort of thing is supposed to happen. And it doesn't matter what those opinions are, or even necessarily how strongly people hold them. It's what's important to them in this moment. So they're going to express themselves in the moment that they have.
Man, 2020 was the perfect fucking storm, wasn't it?
It kind of was, yeah. Like, and you can see much the same dynamic in George H.W. Bush's re-election campaign when he lost to Bill Clinton, because he had just the previous year violated his "read my lips, no new taxes" thing. Those riots were orders of magnitude worse than anything we're seeing right now.
Yeah, sorry for bringing that topic.
Dude, history lesson time. I mean, like I said, I'm a giant fucking nerd about everything. So what do I do? Like for the hour I need to go to sleep, I just read all of this stupid bullshit. I have my Audible library is insane. I'm telling you.
I experienced idiocy firsthand because my pharmacy is a COVID testing center.
Ooh, sorry to hear that. I usually don't bring up these topics, but man, I've just been inundated with hearing like the most insane stuff for 2 weeks, and it's just shit piling up, and it's gonna come in passing because it's very frustrating.
It is incredibly frustrating, and you're right to be frustrated. But the thing that I try to counsel people away from is hopelessness and despair.
I think I'm like in too good a spot to fall into that situation because my work is very fucking smart, and the moment the first signs of danger were out, they just said work from home. You will all still be employed, work from home, stay away from the office, and we're gonna ride this out. And recently they said, that work from home order is being extended to October.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, damn, this is smart, and I'm still employed. This is great.
I mean, like there's a bunch of places that took it incredibly seriously, and it's very unfortunate that there were not more places that didn't take it seriously. But again, to equate it to the Spanish flu, how many places do you think that was even an option back in
1918? That was not an option. You're right.
Yeah. And freaking Casual Watson trolling me by saying how by asking him to say how quantum computing works, and I'm not getting into that one. Quantum structures are fucking ridiculous. If you want to get an idea of how ridiculous, I'm going to give you the easiest thing to look up. Look up the double slit experiment.
So we have an interesting prospect out of we have another new employee.
Oh shit, son.
Who are we gonna pull from the chat?
Well, I guess one last thing in regards to the whole protest chat. Shrek says that they're surprised that everything that's happening now seems to actually have an effect, and I guess that a lot of people just spend a lot of free time now.
I'm wondering myself. Go on.
I think that a lot of people now have a lot more of free time. In the house, they're starting to become more restless, and yeah, I don't really know what I'm talking about here. So I'm just guessing because I just don't really guess, but I assume that with everything, with how they are confined in the house, with so much free time, getting restless, and with everything that is coming, everything that they are seeing now in the media and stuff. Maybe it is having more of an effect than it did before, because people are not really staying silent anymore. At least who I see it. I personally never really talk about politics or stuff like that. I never really retweet or stuff like that because I tend to get really anxious with that kind of stuff.
That's sensible. It's just that there's a lot of charged dialogue today, so everybody's getting their opinions out. As
the thing is that I said no, I'm not gonna. I said that I'm not gonna turn a blind eye for say. The least I can do is say, spread the word about stuff. So that's what I've been doing lately. Just not just retweeting stuff that I happen to see that I think should be seen more. And it's not much, but I think that that's something that probably other people also have been doing, and that maybe have been helping a bit with keeping things going.
Trying to figure out what I want to do here for this character.
Dude, those are some intense hairdos. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
Combine that hair with a weird, with like a high ponytail, back ponytail. Let's make it stupid.
I could do that, yeah. Right now I'm mainly focusing on the face.
There are also a lot of mods that change the face and hair, so
I might have to grab those.
I saw the Hell Turkey one, the one that gave Roland a popcorn sweet.
Seriously, you just need to start only modifying body size when it like lasts, because it seems like everything resets it.
Yeah. I'm mainly doing it I'm mainly doing it on the fly just to like get a good look at the thumbnail.
Makes sense. Jeez.
Skin color. Let's see if I could get that right. Oh yeah, let's go with the fucking Simpsons look here. There we go. That's about skin tone-ish. You said high ponytail festival?
Yes.
I don't like how that one I don't like how that one jives.
Damn. That's all we think. Because the way I'm thinking of it is like, because you have like the bangs like pointing upwards to the front, then you also have the back also pointing at it, so it's kind of like a weird scissor head, like sideways scissors.
Ah, I see what you want to go for. I don't know if they have that though. I mean, they could do this, but that's not.
See what this game is missing is a bit more hairstyles. That's why just come out modern more hairstyles. Just give people fucking bug horns.
Let's get some devil horns for people. All right, I think that's a good look there.
Man, living up to the anime tag with that freaking hairstyle. Holy mother of
Yeah.
God.
I like using the dumb hairstyles. They're really
Dude,
fun.
they're so good. Like, I'm not criticizing. That's incredible.
All right.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said, Chad.
Nobody here has scratched that. That's weird.
Some fucking ear, those little horns are fucking hot right there. Just makes you think of power from Chainsaw Man.
Spider Bud.
Yeah, Spider Bud.
I wonder if I should
I kick my ass.
Should I use a gun here, or is there an anti-gun gimmick here?
I don't think there's an anti-gun gimmick, but
Look, we were just talking about Chris Redfield, and he fought a lot of spiders with guns, so I feel like the game should understand this. Should understand that we were talking about something that it had no knowledge of, and respond appropriately. Has no anti-gun gimmick, but Beowulf cautions that it is the hardest one.
I'm sorry. I just like this look of the face here. Like, I got a gun. I'm gonna shoot you.
Hey, I didn't get a gun. Sweet.
All right.
yeah, this is the hardest fight of the anomaly so far.
Interesting.
Here
That's
we
a lot
go,
of action.
friends.
The spiders said they were your friends. They didn't really do anything. They didn't really
Target
attack
foes
you.
that have killed an ally become active and target foes 2 scenes after an ally dies. Why don't we just
So-
bull rush the spider?
You
Well,
cannot.
check
There
the
is
check
no
the
dice on
ads.
top.
What do the ads do?
Well, I'm gonna turn on the volume here so I can listen to you all.
Right?
Check the
Ad.
ad.
Target foes with the cocoon status effect.
So, if you look at the spider bot, there is no speed dice about them. You cannot attack them.
Oh, you can't attack the cocoon?
You cannot unless you kill
Have
a
it
spider.
doesn't have a thing, yeah.
Oh, so we have to activate it. Okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so
Who gives the cocoon status effect?
basically, it's worth noting that. So the thing that you to note here is that you can control who the spider bot is going to go after by feeding the killing blows to individual people. So it's that is interesting insofar as I'm going to guess that the individual spiderlings are going to respawn.
Also, I'm going to assume that once the cocoon becomes active and it targets a person, that's where the cocoon status will appear.
Oh, yeah, because, like, it could target it, but it's not active right now, so I think we should just focus on killing as many ads as we can. That
And
way,
feed the kills to one person, the person with the best defense.
I never really noticed
know
that
if
since
that's,
I had to be careful not to step on this offspring, but man, it looks gross.
Actually, I think,
Yeah, Nest, it never even comes out unless someone hurts his babies.
Probably Hod or Merlin.
yeah.
Either one of those should be fed the kills.
I'm just trying to figure out how I want to approach this because, mainly because there's a lot of actions going specifically at Merlin. And I'm wondering I'm just debating intercept possibilities.
I still don't really understand the tactical significance of this game. Like, I still don't really understand any of that, so I leave all of that to you.
So the idea is that it kind of works a lot like D&D, that we roll initiative. When we roll initiative, we choose our targets. However, enemies choose targets first, so it's a bit like
Into the Breach.
Into the Breach, thank you. In that enemies will declare their intent first. However, using our initiative rolls, we could change intercept targets. So I could say have Hod intercept this guy with her 5 initiative rather than just, go all in on someone. So if I want to protect someone that is low on health, and I have a high initiative roll, I could just tag them with someone else. I was just watching your Dark Dungeon LP and was wondering, do you work in workplace safety? No, I have a college education in that, but I do not have a job in that. I have a job in quality assurance. I make sure that the customer's experience is a good experience, and that's basically make sure that the people that do the work in my company do it properly and not, half-ass it. Though risk assessment is this. It's a weird quirk of mine in that I really enjoy risk assessment, because it feels like a puzzle,
I see.
It's a probability. It's a probability thing.
Yeah.
Like it's very much a game of probabilities that you have to discern. It's the same reason why I've been a giant fan of XCOM for over 20 years now.
This does not seem like a good idea. I should just bop one of these guys with that to get energy back. Already declared that attacker. And already declared this attacker. So I don't know if we're gonna get any kills. I don't know if we're gonna get any kills this turn unless we focus fire, so I'm wondering if I should do that. It might be the best idea.
It's not necessarily a bad idea to not get a kill here. Like being able to stack kills on a subsequent turn wouldn't be a terrible idea.
I think what I want
because it's worth noting. Hold on, could you mouse over the spider butt itself for a moment again?
Yeah, it has no actions right now.
After an ally dies. Okay, so the interesting thing here is that after you kill one of these idiots, you're going to get 2 scenes to wipe the rest of them before the spider bug goes active. Otherwise, you're going to be dealing with more attacks on a similar turn. So, not getting any kills, not a bad idea. If it means you can wipe the floor with them in a subsequent scene.
I think I may be able to. Sorry?
As soon as one spider dies, and the spider bot will start targeting you.
So will they be active next turn if I kill one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we do want to sandbag for a turn. I wasn't too sure if that was the case, because it sounds like it would have the mark initially, but it will have a turn to, like...
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Chat just corrected me. It goes active for 2 scenes after an ally dies. So, again, sandbagging is an even better idea than what I said.
Oh,
you want
verbiage.
You want to kill as many of these guys in the same scene as possible.
Gotcha. Okay. The 2 scene thing stacks. Oh. So if we kill them all at once, it has 8 turns of activity. So we want to...
I mean, that makes it even more important to sandbag, simply because if it has 8 scenes of activity, that still only has at maximum 2 dice of activity per turn. You're still going to end up with many fewer actions taken overall if you sandbag.
Gotcha. Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do here now. Yeah, we're gonna try to go for a all-on-one. We're gonna see if we could just sweep the floor with all of them and then work from there. I say see if we can because it's never a fucking guarantee with this game. Oh, man.
And the spiders themselves are not... They're not pushovers.
Yeah, they're not doing a lot of damage either. I think I just got unlucky with Hod's rolls just because I didn't get any good cards.
I was concerned that you were just going to go in there and they would fold the way that the fairies did.
No, I just didn't get any good cards. Like, if you notice, I'm only getting 1-cost cards on Merlin.
Yeah, I still have no clue what that means. I leave the tactical decisions up to you. You're actually good at that. I'm just trying to provide a strategic
Yeah, I
overview.
gotcha. Well, for your context, a 1-cost card is very much like... Imagine a 1-cost card is like a jab in the jab straight cross like setup, in that it's a good setup, but it doesn't really do much. Typically, if you want to, Typically, under these situations where if you
card would be more of a finisher.
Yeah, typically if you want to like set something up, you would use something like a. In situations like say this one where you have 2 dice coming at you with a d6, a 2 to 3 cost card it would be a good choice because it would match or overwhelm the opponent.
I see.
Right now, though, my best card right now is back attack because it has a dodge dice, but I only have that 1 card. This attack, though, is ultimately inconsequential. So I'm just gonna see if I can do energy regen out of that. Full orange key floor. Hey, man. Keither is our full orange floor.
Cowards is another word for survivors.
Yeah.
Like, we're talking about XCOM, Brewski's talking about how it's less execute the perfect plan, and some of it is more like deal with the fallout. When Chimera Squad came out, I did a larger stream on that, and I basically said the big problem that human brains have when evaluating probability is that they hyper focus on what the probability is, and they have a tendency to round because the processing portion of our brain tends to be relatively lazy because mental energy is really expensive. And effectively, what happens is that we're just like, oh, hey, 85%, that's basically guaranteed, and we don't do a very good job of evaluating. But what happens if that 15% goes off? If that 15% is oh, I get a little bit delayed, then that's no big deal. If that 15% is literal fucking death, then that's a really big deal. If the chance of 3% is literal fucking death, that becomes a really big deal. And human monkey brains are not very good at evaluating that without very specific training.
Yeah. So I'm looking at a perk pick for our scenario. Our current selections are increase the range of dice RNG. Basically, we could attack anywhere between -2 effectiveness to +3 effectiveness. I don't like that one. This one is odd. We have a 50% chance to allure someone. A charmed enemy will deal more damage to our buffed ally, but that buffed person will deal way more damage to a charmed target.
It's risk reward, I guess. Sometimes I pick it because it's just a really strong buff. If you can redirect and block the charmed guys.
What I'm looking at is here. We get better oh, it's block dice. I thought it was defensive dice. I think glitter might be better. Just because we can just overwhelm their attack factor. And if I put it on Tiger Brows, he could just destroy people.
Oh,
but
also, yes, Grape, and I'm talking about dual process theory as proposed by Daniel Kahneman, which is still one of the leading theory on human cognition.
Doesn't look like anybody was charmed this round, unfortunately. Oh god, they are all going for Merlin. Gross. But luckily we have...
He can take it. I mean, it would be really bad if he... Well, no, he kind of can't take it. He's almost staggered.
But, But Hod got a pretty good hand right now. So I think I could have Hod run Intercept. Actually, no, it shouldn't be like that. It should be...
You're gonna need to start being careful with the upper ads. They're kind of tired. The lower ads are basically fresh.
I'm mainly trying to figure out what the situation is here. He's doing 2-6-2-6. I think back attack would be the good choice here, just because that dodge dice is super good.
The art on crush.
Yeah, it's just crushing someone's fucking skull. It's good.
Yeah, all right. I mean, it gets the point across. Can't fuck with that. Yeah, that part shitpost and part college-educated discussion is also just like me in general. I always bring the point back, but you might wonder where the fuck I'm going with it for a long while.
Let's see how this works. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, we didn't get that dodge dice the way I was hoping. That, though, as Hod disappears from fucking reality. Oh! Oh my!
Is that you killed one, and now Spider Butt is active.
It always has 10 initiative.
Yeah.
It will always deal 10 damage, and it will cocoon someone, so they're going to... So next turn, Merlin is getting Alpha Striked.
Well, hey, my boy, but the brother is heavy. Gave away my possessions and moved into a Chevy.
Oh no!
And, yeah,
he's getting Alpha Striked now.
I will dare say that, here I will dare and focus only on the spider bot and try to.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to compound your error.
Do we want to focus on the spider bot?
Actually, no, I'm actually not. No, I'm not convinced. I mean, you can take out the top of both of the
Yeah, we could stun 2 of the
rightmost
spiders.
ads this turn, and then you've only got 2 dudes that are attacking. And like
The
you
thing
said,
is
like
that
the alpha strikes are going now. You're gonna get cocooned, and this is gonna end poorly.
the thing is that the spider bot is gonna cocoon someone, and that is they cannot act. And then the next turn they're gonna attack the cocoon guy and
That's
probably
why
kill them.
I am looking to stagger someone right now.
Yep.
Because
That would be a good
unfortunately,
idea.
because I think the unfortunate state of this is that Merlin is getting staggered this turn. So I'm trying to figure out how to properly assess the situation because I don't think I'm acting. No, there is a chance. No.
I mean, if Merlin if Merlin's taking a hit, and initiative dice is 10, so what Merlin does literally doesn't matter. He's gonna get get staggered.
I saw shocking
Unless it
blow
does,
and I
like-
thought I could save someone, but that's not the case here.
Unless it does like literally 2 stagger damage, which I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it won't.
It does 4 to 12, but these guys are weak to bludgeon. And it does bludgeon, so it will be doing anywhere between 6 to 18.
Cool. All right, so he's 100% getting staggered.
The question is, who does... Well... Yeah, I think removing those 2 actions are the best option here. Oh! That spider did not give a fuck!
Hello,
that's
is
bad.
that incredibly on time for
Damn,
the
son.
Hello, Torpo.
Hey, Triple.
All right, 1 down.
That's bad.
Ooh.
I just got done watching garbage, so here I am for a good game.
Here you are to watch us fucking die.
Yeah,
know what?
motherfuckers be dying up in here.
Still better than what I watched.
I have to accept the fact that fucking Merlin is out this
And
round.
Merlin is toast. Tiger Brows is probably next.
Well,
Whoever killed the previous spider is gonna die.
yeah, Merlin is out. Okay,
Look, Merlin, sometimes you just need to die for the greater good.
Hod
I'm not
is
sure
next,
It's going to be
but
the greater good.
I
Spider Bot
think
itself, it's like a fucking train.
we can get rid of another spider.
Do it, I believe in you.
Or the spider could just fucking swipe bullets out of the air.
That's how it do.
Behold this fucking anime spider.
You missed it earlier when we were fighting. You
Ooh.
had guns, Torpin.
Yeah,
So
that's
we had
bad.
stuff like me punching bullets like
I don't
the
think
second
you've got a
3
way
times
out of this, buddy.
consecutively out of the air.
No, I do.
Like a guy with a machine gun shooting at me. I just like just punched like 3 bullets out of the air. Like, hey, fucking idiot.
Let's see. I gotta review my. No, I don't think I'm staggering, but I can inflict feeble.
Yeah, feeble. I don't know what that is.
It's a status effect.
I guessed as much.
There we
Or
go.
you might
Hod
have been able
safe.
to do it if you hadn't been ginzued by
You've been-
spider claws.
You've been feeble damaged.
All right. Well, the spider butt has gone inactive again.
Yeah, that's.
So you need to properly sandbag these last 2 ads. Maybe you've got a chance, but I doubt it.
I believe in Wang.
Again, I would say probably just risk it out. So try to kill both spiders, and then while the spider bot tries to kill somebody, try to I don't know do something.
I think the main issue right now is that Hod is currently in top deck territory.
I do like how the background changes once the spider activates.
Oh, you're right. That's fucking ominous.
It's fine.
It only activates when you kill a children Torpin. You don't.
Look, the less you think about it, the better.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes!
Come on, man.
Hod's out.
Ooh.
Gun go first, so I can take out a spider.
There's no way Hod survives this round.
She survived.
Oh, it's not Hod we're worried about. Tiger Browse is out, though.
Tiger Browse
Yeah.
is definitely dead. I
And
thought
the
Spider
fuck
was
look out.
after Hod.
This is a
Or
fucking...
damage.
This is a nasty fucking fight.
Yeah.
If you clear the board to this area and you still have 3 people up, I feel like it's relatively trivial. Simply because look how much stagger damage Hod did just on her own. If you triple that, you can stagger this guy within 2 turns.
There is a
one hit from him and then you'll stagger
1% chance I could dodge this.
Do it.
That's
Do
not
it.
good.
Does
Balls
Wang
fucking
Luck
deep.
exist?
Whatever.
Wang Luck is real. Wang
Nope,
Luck is
it's
real.
not real.
Yeah,
Ah,
shit, dude.
that's why I enjoy risk assessment, because it's that moment of like, will it work? Will it work? Nah,
No.
it won't work. I think the main issue was that Merlin's deck kind of fucking sucks.
I cannot remember how I won this fight. I think that the best advice I could probably give will be to have everyone with double dice.
With what dice?
With double the speed dice. Maybe?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Where is Mars? Or am I already? I am equipped with Mars. Where is... Yeah, I gotta take off my outfit. I have to take off my sweet clothes and put on this lame-ass outfit. Hello, it's here, Wang, the commander. Looks so fucking dumb.
Wang Commander is definitely a great name. You should definitely use that more often.
The Wang commander is here.
Wang Commander.
Alright, where is... there it is, Mars's page. The question is, what's his deck?
Garbage.
Kind of is.
What precisely was the damage that was coming out? I know I saw a lot.
I believe it was a lot of
slicing.
piercing.
Yeah, I saw a lot of slicing sort of animations, but I don't recognize the sigils that well yet.
Actually, you know, there's something really interesting we could do here that technically we shouldn't be doing with this deck.
Catching
gonna
food
try-
is blunt.
I'm gonna try something here.
This is the browse chat. Ooh.
Yeah. We're going for it. This is tricky though because this is a 2-action thing, so I think outside of that I should just have energy cards. What? Something about that didn't feel... well... Oh, I see what's going on here. Actually, no, it shouldn't be for this deck. It should be for this. Have more tailoring. Ah, okay. But yeah, this
Oh yeah.
armor set is more, So what you're saying is only have 3-cost cards? Or high-cost cards? Oh god. Have 1 to 2 restore light. I see. Yeah, the defensive ones... Oh yeah! Where are those?
The defensive. It's a purple one.
Yeah,
I think it's a 2.
yeah, but that's not really a good cost to copy because we're not getting the effect of that. But I might be able to use that in other decks.
Gotta believe.
Because the big problem here is that those guys were throwing a lot of attack dice at us, and we had no defensive options. Fine Silk can produce a defensive option.
Honestly, this abnormality fight is what is the hardest so far, so I can see this taking you a really good while.
Well, we'll see how it goes. I have full confidence that I'll be able to do something, I guess. We'll see how this deck works. Now that I have a gunner and then two dicers, we might be able to thwart this.
Gaze in despair upon the power of bullshit.
Get someone to kill a spider with silk. Oh, I see what you're getting at. The person with produce fine silk should be the one doing the kills.
Yeah, that makes sense because they will have the defense card to block the 10-10.
If I use this now, I will get I'll get some fascinating fabrics, and we can hang on to those. Okay, who are we gonna shoot is the question. Who has the least amount of aggro on them? I think it's all equal. So honestly, it doesn't matter who we aggro right now.
I don't know, I think Hot had the most.
Hot actually had no aggro. She's intercepting.
No, okay.
All right, here we go. Shoot him! Shoot her!
Yeah, it's great. I had the side stream open, and yet I still fucking looked at the main stream like I did.
Well, that's because the chat's there.
I was gonna say force of habit. Fuck the chat. Chat sucks.
Okay,
Nah,
so
chat, you're lovely.
we have one guy near stagger. We can probably just work him casually. Though everybody is going after Tiger Brows, and this is not okay. Hod can intercept one person. There we go. If I can keep my defensive dice, that'll be good. Shoot him! Shoot him! Oh, he ate my defensive dice. Fuck.
So tasty.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh! That was too much damage!
Well,
Oh, what is
I
this?
say use glitter. Use glitter, I'd say.
Do we have bleed on our team?
I don't know. I'd say use glitter and hope for the best that somebody is charmed or something.
also, I don't think you have any bleed. Or do you?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Is there an indicator if someone is charmed?
They glow around them.
Oh, it's not a fact that okay, I see what's going on here. And glitter draws a lot of the aggro. Ooh. Oh.
If you're lucky, you can.
No, I can manipulate this. Oh no, wait, I don't have a brawl. Uh-oh.
God.
Oh man,
Perfect.
we do have bleed. Holy shit. We should. I know what we're doing next time.
Bleeding.
Yeah. Intercept with that. Yeah, I don't have any energy. Shit.
Same, but IRL.
Hod's gonna be taking some beats. Can I just straight up stagger you, or will you be dumb and just suck and die?
I only have energy to do 2 things in a day.
Oh, ow. Oh no!
Ooh, Jesus!
Yeah, this is apparently the hardest suppression.
I mean, it's definitely the most technical one because like I figured things were going south very very quickly once you accidentally killed that one. Because like if you have just the spider bud coming in and knocking down somebody, that's one thing. But you know, like if you've got the spider bud coming in and running interference for 3 other ads, that's entirely another. Like the spider bud needs to be alpha struck because it doesn't actually have that much stability and can be staggered relatively easily if you're paying exclusive attention to it. But if you're paying exclusive attention to it, when the other assholes are on the field, they're going to pick you apart.
Oh!
Look, I just appreciate because the size of the window that I had opened for the side stream, I misread it as Spider Dad at first.
It is a spider dad, though.
All right.
Yeah, don't fuck with Spider
It's
Dad.
inactive. Take a breather. Take a breather and kill the
Then
other 3 correctly.
Yeah, just immediately murder those other 2. They're already staggered.
I
You
say
won't
that-
regret it.
No, I won't. Because, yo, if Merlin does it, he has so many defensive options. We could just crush one bug. And, yeah, just... Oh, interesting. No, I gotta do it like this. What? No, hang on. No. 4 has to take on that. 2 has to go...
Wait,
Absolutely.
the blob going to the one that does nothing?
Yeah, what the one in the back?
What?
You have 2 staggered enemies. One in the back is almost dead.
So is the one up here. This one has 6, that one has 5.
What I mean is that you were using the tailoring
Okay,
on
yeah.
an empty dice?
No, I'm using Fascinating Fabric to
Yeah,
block
that
this
is
attack.
Oh,
And then I was gonna punch this guy with 2.
Sure, that makes sense. I think they're only attempting to remind you to not forget to kill the guy in back.
Now the question is, do I honk this guy's dick with Hod?
Hell yeah!
do it.
I mean, you like that's as far as we're able to discern, that is the entire strategic point of all of this, is you kill as many of the little spiders as you can in a single turn.
Okay, fuck strategy, it's fun. I love murder.
Alright, that's that.
There we go. Ooh, just
that.
enough. And
Yeah.
now we have energy,
Now-
we have dice, and uh-oh.
Regardless of that, now I say to use a dump everything on the spider bot, trying to stagger it.
Yeah, I'm looking at my gun options right now.
Okay, Spider Bud is going in hot on Hod.
You have 2 turns to stagger them, basically. Because I doubt that Hot will die on this turn, I think they will get a staggered Hot.
That sucks because I was hoping since he killed, he would have the he would draw the ire, but he didn't.
I suppose it's the order of operations. He did kill one, but Hod killed
Oh,
one
yeah,
directly
you're right.
after him.
Yeah, it probably was that.
It's
So
legit
we're gonna get
target.
we're gonna have to get some major fucking luck on tailoring if we want to survive.
It'll be fine.
Shoot him in the face! Oh, she didn't act. Oh my god.
Oh!
That was our.
Well,
They are at 10 stagger, I say, I don't know, something with something that can do 10 damage.
I got it. I can stagger him.
Yep.
Hell yeah, stagger Spider Dad.
There we go.
Yes, boy.
Fuck you, Spider Dad. You're not even my real dad.
Though we're not going to be doing much with Produce Fine Silk, but it gets the beats on him.
Yeah, like I mean,
Well,
you
the
now,
spider was going
now
off.
you need to go in on this guy. Oh, wait a minute. No, check it out. You can't even target him.
That's a really good.
Oh no!
Wait,
It's
here's
a
the
really
spider
good
bot and
stagger.
the cash
Make
calorie.
certain
One
you
at a
feed
time. Hang on. First
Yeah,
off,
no.
Finful.
It's fine.
Uh,
Like all you
you-
need to do is make certain that you feed the next
What
kill to
many-
Merlin, because he has defensive
Yeah.
options.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ. Fenfil, go.
Merlin Cross will do the killing because he has tailoring, so he can mitigate the damage as much as possible.
I'm just looking at. Yeah, he should. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. No, it's like this. I want this first, then this. Now, hopefully, Merlin will draw a fucking attack spell.
Just gotta believe.
No, just loosen up.
16
I would
health.
say save those 2 bullets because those are the only 2 cards that we have left.
Yeah.
Here, you have nothing but time.
Losing Hod was losing all of our damage.
Yeah.
Fine, like this is a situation that you can maintain for a while. You have nothing but time.
It's fine, everything's gonna be Daijobu.
Ugh. Did not want to use the skill.
There it is. Ready for action.
Nope!
Oh!
Drawing that 3-cost card fucked us!
Oh wait.
Welcome to die,
Yeah,
fuckface.
shoot them with the. Just shoot them to do the damage to stagger them, I guess.
I mean, without a second damage dealer, it's gonna.
Yeah.
There's way too much. There's way too much stability for him.
I got a
No,
bleed
this is-
stack on him, so...
This is gonna go well.
Merlin can take another hit. Ah, now he has target free because all of his children are dead.
Oh my fucking god, Tiger Brows, holy shit.
There we
Holding
go.
on like
Ooh.
a fucking champion.
Well,
Yep. Yeah, it's over.
Yeah.
Looking
Still have
hot
Hot
last
around-
night.
if we still had hot
It
around,
went-
this would
It
be
went
game
too
over.
long.
Yeah. Losing hot was quite silly. Ugh.
Also, God, how long have we been doing this fight? Shit.
Yeah, you might want to come back to this one on another stream, but you know
Yeah.
it's up to you, of course. But like I feel like you've solved the fundamental problem. You just need a slightly better plan for execution.
Yeah, can I get an F, boys?
you're not getting a hit in, I'm sorry to say.
That 10 damage, man. Holy crap.
You done
Fucking-
fuck around.
Also,
Pour
the
one out for your boy.
I don't know about the efficacy of gun here, just because, like, the problem with gun is that if an attack breaks through, the gun is worthless.
Obviously, you need everybody to be Salvatore. Just burn the shit out of everything.
Do I have self?
Yeah.
You have
got
one.
some of those books.
I
If
never
you are
did.
lucky to get this page,
Oh
And
yeah,
what you
one
need
Salvatore.
is pesticide.
Oh, we only have one Salvatore page.
I mean, I could grind him off stream.
I want to beat you.
Let's
Really?
let's
You
let's,
just-
let's end the stream with a gacha roll, and then we'll call it the evening.
You could just get some bug spray. It's very
I
simple.
want Salvatore's kit so we can have my 3 flaming swords.
We did not get Salvatore's page whatsoever.
Damn.
Though I
Tell
wonder,
you, just go buy
No.
some bug spray.
Tamaki would be good for the spider bed because she has multiple D12s.
Oh
Okay,
yes,
but-
just grind Dawn off stage, and you have everybody equipped with a guitar case with Store's kitchen knife inside.
That's a fucking
You
that's
just
a
have
fucking
Store
full
stuff.
festival.
You just have Store stuff in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it here for the evening because I am technically a naughty boy and went over my time limit.
Womp womp.
Look, I'm just saying, have one of your people head into fucking town and go to the